And we're live.
You gotta enjoy what you enjoy.
So,
okay, that's all I'm saying.
This is the first episode of the Your List podcast. I guess we should go around and say our names and introduce ourselves. So I guess I'm the host, Eric. Who's next?
You're the host?
Apparently.
That's
so. No one has stopped me from speaking.
That makes us all co-hosts, right?
No one has stopped me from speaking. No one stopped me from speaking. So
I'm your second host.
There you go.
Lewis, you can follow me on Instagram at thatguy_55.
But you don't post
on Instagram. But they
It's
can
not
follow
about-
me
it's not
still.
about posts.
But they can follow me, bro.
You don't post it.
You know what? Now the third co-host is gonna introduce himself.
All right, let's just keep going on introducing.
Man.
All right,
I'm good, man.
go
I'm
ahead.
Christian, man. You can follow me nowhere because I don't post anything.
I don't know. Lately, you've been posting.
Yo, but
yeah.
They're going to find you here, though.
They'll
They
find
gonna
me here.
Go ahead. Who we got? Who else we got?
Jesus Christ. I don't post shit.
Man, right of Christian can introduce himself.
I'm not a host at all. I'm the Skip Bayless of the show. This is Darnell. You'll hear my name a lot. Saying Anthony Joe.
He doesn't like when people like him.
Who we,
Andy's
next?
right over here.
Who we got next?
I'm Mickey. I do everything from sound to everything else. So,
He's the god,
yeah.
And I'm Devin.
the DJ.
Resident DJ.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
We just,
There's no background music for a reason.
Yeah. Just
All right, so I think we're just gonna jump right into this. So, your list. We're gonna make our list of our topics, our categories that we got, and we'll have discussions about everybody's list. All right. So, top 5 NBA players right now. Who's going first?
The host should go first because
No
Yeah,
problem.
Mr.
All right, no
Host.
problem.
you want to be a host
So
and
top
shit.
five right now.
Go ahead, Mr.
I got
Host.
LeBron, Durant, Harden, Westbrook, Anthony Davis.
Wow.
Say that one more time for me.
LeBron, Durant, Harden, Westbrook, Anthony Davis.
Okay. Is that it? You done?
Yeah, that's 5.
You
You
don't-
wanted more? Y'all want?
No, stop
Okay,
it.
So 5. So there you
you
go.
said
That's my
5.
You don't have Kawhi in your top 5?
Nah.
Before that, may everybody else do their list, please?
Well, no. Maybe we should discuss each person's list as they go, so we don't forget
I
people's
mean,
list.
our lists
Thank
are
you for
probably
fucking
gonna
up my
be-
list now, Christian.
Our lists are probably going to be all the same. That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
it's easy to do top 5 players right
Our
now.
list will not be the same because he has Harden number 3.
Exactly.
Anyway, so no, I don't have Kawhi because
Oh
he.
shit, he doesn't.
You just asked him
You asked me that. No, I don't.
I was
He
sorry.
didn't-
I was just so.
He didn't play
I was
last
so,
season. He didn't show me anything last season.
I was
so
so,
no,
like-
he's out. He's out of the race.
like. I was so focused on that Kawhi wasn't in.
You just so. Any other questions about my list? No. All right, move on. Whose list is next?
I got LeBron, Kawhi, AD, Westbrook, KD.
So,
Next.
so Kevin Durant is okay.
Kevin Durant is the fifth best player.
The
Next.
snake is where?
Kawhi, he is 5. It's 5th.
Oh, the snake is 5.
It's 5.
Okay, so I have
Come on, Skip.
LeBron, Durant, still Kawhi, Steph, and Russell Westbrook.
You take Steph over Harden?
You
Do
take
I put
Steph over
Biden?
Anthony Davis?
Hell yes. Do I
Steph
put
over Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis? Yes, because his team.
Are we talking about teams?
Yeah.
We talking about
teams.
players. I'm
Yo,
talking
you
about
talking about
players.
individual
Come
stuff.
on, man.
This
I'm
is
talking
stuff.
about individual
It's
stuff,
a team,
man.
though. You like, oh yeah, we all about that team. Okay.
The way he moves the ball allows other players to play with him.
Anthony Davis
Put him
dropped
on a shitty
42
team,
and
see if
12
he'll
for like
play better.
3 weeks straight.
And he didn't allow DeMarcus Cousins to play with him.
Didn't you say before that Steph Curry isn't even in your top
We're not
5 point
talking about-
guards?
That's not
That's
before.
live
No.
right now.
This is
What are
live
you
right
referring
now.
to? You said
That's
live.
his
What are
list.
you referring
That's
to?
his list. That's his list.
Christian, that was
No
off
clue
the
what you're
record.
talking about,
That
Christian.
don't
Live
count.
and
bro.
direct.
Live right now.
This is live Darnell.
That's it.
This is live Darnell Bayless.
All right, who's next?
Alright,
Whose
so
list
you wanna do
is
this?
next? Go ahead.
So
man.
LeBron, AD, KD, Harden, and Westbrook.
Okay. So wait, Anthony Davis is the second best player in the league?
Anthony Davis, individual fucking player. Second.
All right. Lewis, go ahead.
LeBron James, KD, hashtag abused domestic wife. Third is
Like DeMarcus Cousins.
Kawhi Leonard,
Okay.
Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. And that's it.
That's 5. Okay.
That is
fine.
cinco.
What is your 5 again, Lewis?
I'm gonna say it one more time. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and Mr. West, bro.
Westbrook. Don't I'm not happy if Westbrook not in your top 5. You know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
You know that. Go ahead, Devin. What you got?
I got James, Kevin Durant,
Okay.
Steph Curry, Westbrook, and Kawhi.
Who's James? You said James first. Who's James?
Yeah.
There's 2 James. LeBron James or James
Yeah,
Harden.
James.
Oh, okay.
Darnell about to
first
put the
name
table
last
up
name.
there.
James Harden,
Darnell
LeBron
about to
James.
put the-
I got a bottle
So
of
wait,
water
hey,
in
so
my hand. I'm about
so
to
Curry better than Westbrook is what you saying?
Damn, look at that nigga face.
How he said the list, but then he got a question what he just said.
I'm just having doubts
So
right
I'm,
now.
so I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay.
In my book, yes.
All right. But how?
What do you mean by how?
Because his team wins more?
He said it
Again, Curry makes his team look good. Westbrook makes himself look good.
All right. I
You
didn't
know-
know. I didn't
you
know
know-
the question was Curry Westbrook. So if
You
the question
know.
is why Curry is better than Westbrook, I put Curry over Westbrook too. Because of his mom. That's it. That's the only
his
reason
mom.
Curry is better than
That's
Westbrook. Because
his
his mom is
mom.
fire.
So
Put it
see,
on his mom.
so Curry
End
got
of
it
story.
because of
This is kind of top
intangibles.
NBA MILFs.
That's a different.
You have
That's a
to
different
factor that
topic.
into the whole equation.
Thank you, Darnell.
Aisha
I didn't
Curry
know-
and Steph Curry's mom is fire.
I
It's a
didn't know that's what we was
double
talking
fire
about. I didn't know that
combo
that-
right
that-
there.
So that upgrades.
And his sister is
I did not
fire
know
too,
vagina
low
was
key,
in this
but I'll leave that
discussion.
alone for another day.
So now I might gotta change my. I gotta change my
shit.
list.
That's the only reason
Yo,
Curry's
right?
better
Like,
than
wait a
Westbrook.
second. We
Because he's marketable.
we
So
ain't
hold
really
on.
close
So hold on,
right
hold on.
now.
So if that's the case, Aaron Gordon is the number 1 player in the league because he going out with fucking or Dylan Gonzalez. He's the number 1 player in the league. Oh, Dakota, my bad. That's number 1.
Yeah,
number
but
1.
Aaron Gordon looks like powder. So I'm not doing
It doesn't. It
We're not
doesn't matter
doing
what
that.
he
So it
was.
don't
It
even
don't
out.
matter.
It don't even out. It don't even out.
That's
Okay.
not what we
He
do.
basically said Curry's a cute nigga.
Curry's the
Yo,
cute nigga, so that's how
Curry's
he
the cute
got.
nigga.
He got to open
That's
Ninja
the-
Turtle. He got to open the Ninja
But
Turtle.
everyone
What he
think
just said.
Aaron Gordon was like the illegitimate son of fucking.
If we take Blake Griffin and throw him in
There we go, Blake
that's
Griffin.
Aaron Gordon. I'm
Blake
not doing that.
Griffin,
He's
dog.
not top 5.
illegitimate son of Blake
We're not
Griffin
doing
right
this.
there, son.
We're not
What are you
doing
talking about? That's
Rolling
baby.
around in powder Blake
That's
Griffin.
baby Blake.
You're
Oh
Aaron
man.
Gordon.
Okay. All right. My bad. I didn't factor everything, all of that into
That's
my
hilarious.
equation. But
We'll talk about the Gonzalez twins another day. Trust me. They're top 5 everything.
yeah. Top 5 Instagram followers right now. That's my top 5. But anyway,
Anyway,
different discussion. All right.
5 Instagram followers.
That's story. We'll
Yo.
talk about that another time.
Yo.
I know Mickey got a good list.
yo,
going
I
for
got a
himself
list
already.
for that, bro.
All right, so we talked about the best players in the league. What's your playoff pictures for next year? What y'all got? What y'all thinking? Should I go again first?
Who's
You
going
the
first?
host, my
Come on,
dude.
bro.
Alright, I
Give
guess
us
I'll
your
go
synopsis, bro.
All right, so I'll start with the West.
Okay.
I believe it's gonna be Warriors, Rockets.
In the Western Conference Finals?
No.
What are we
In
talking
the
about?
playoff to make the playoffs next
1
year.
to 8.
You're talking about the
talking about
rankings
We're
of
talking
1 to
about 1
5?
to
1 to 8.
1 to 8.
The playoff picture.
Playoff picture. Your playoff picture.
Damn, bro. Can we talk about the finals?
You want to talk about the
Yeah.
Let's
finals?
just jump to the finals. Let's just jump to the straight to the finals.
Oh, so
bro.
if we talk
We're
about-
gonna go bracket by bracket.
See, but
Finals.
that's too easy. It's gonna be Warriors and Lakers.
See, that's what I like to hear.
That's
I want
gonna
to
be
get
too
straight
easy.
to what you think.
That's gonna be
What-
too
oh,
easy.
okay. I
If
still
all
like
the
it.
so that's what
Rockets
we
I don't know if
just-
that's what I'm thinking, bro.
Okay,
I don't
so-
think that's what I'm thinking.
my
at
bad.
all.
Western-
So who's
Western
going to be in the East?
Who's gonna be in
Eastern
East?
Conference Finals. I got Boston and
Whoever,
The Sixers.
whoever
Pause.
wins.
Stop.
You pause, man. Hold on.
Stop.
I got Boston and the Sixers.
Man, you might as well said the Knicks, nigga. Like, what?
Woo!
The Sixers, nigga. I don't know if they're gonna pull it out that. No.
To make it to who they got to go past?
Washington.
Me?
Who?
Toronto.
Thank you. That's money. That's mine.
We
Well,
have not
I think-
seen Kawhi play in Toronto yet.
I'm
All I'm
sorry, is
gonna
that
say,
supposed to change?
all I'm gonna
Yes,
say
it
is,
is.
Like,
I honestly think it's gonna be Toronto and Boston
nah,
in the finals for
I
the
got
East.
Toronto, Boston.
nah.
Thank you.
Sixers.
Facts.
And for the
If
West,
we talking about talent, if we talk, nah, come on. It's
That
Ka-
don't mean shit.
It's Kawhi and then who?
Hmm?
Kawhi and then who on that team?
Everybody that got Toronto there.
Facts.
thank you.
Kyle Lowry.
Duh.
That big white boy.
Anyway,
Their
Yo,
bench is
how to get
deeper.
into it? You
Over
know,
over
Shooter.
Yo, bro.
over
Damn,
Joel
that's-
Embiid Ben Simmons.
They couldn't even get over Boston. Yeah.
Yes.
But Boston is making. I'm saying Boston is making it.
Okay, and it's gonna be
Okay, and I'm
Boston
telling you,
and
Toronto's better than
What the
Sixers.
fuck?
We all agree on
I
that.
think we all agree that Boston and Toronto is going to be on the East.
Nah, like I said, if it was my playoff picture, I got Sixers 4th. But who's making it to the Eastern Conference
Sixers are
Finals?
4th?
I got them
Oh,
making
that
it.
is horrible.
I got them making it.
How
How?
Who's
is
third?
Sixers a four?
Name all the people
I know
that
Toronto's
name-
gonna be second.
Hold up. Name all the people that can shoot on the Sixers. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
JJ
Joel
Redick,
Embiid.
Robert Covington, Joel Embiid.
They re-signed him?
Covington?
Redick?
JJ, yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Covington can't shoot in the playoffs.
No.
we talking about you
Joel
said shoot.
Embiid.
You said
Joel
shoot.
Embiid. No, we talking about playoffs, so fine.
Yeah,
You said
so
we're
we
gonna
talking
make
about
the
playoffs.
rankings, so we gotta
So
talk
if that's the
When the pressure is on,
wait, if that's the
And they gotta
case,
make the
wait,
playoffs.
Christian, because Christian, this is something Christian agrees with me. If that's the case, Kyle Lowry can't shoot as soon as the playoffs
Yeah.
begin.
So
that's already the second option who can't play basketball in
Kyle Lowry
playoffs.
forgets how to play basketball.
I don't need him to shoot. I just need him to pass the
Pass the
ball.
ball.
That's I don't know.
Still a
We
team.
all agree
I don't
Kyle
think-
Lowry is
All right,
trash.
anyway.
Okay, all right, as long as we agree with that.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Can't argue
next.
that. Can't argue that.
Anyway, I got
That's who I
Toronto
think.
and Boston in the East,
Okay.
and in the West, Golden State, obvious.
If you don't say Lakers, you're wrong. You already picked Golden State, so you gotta pick.
What you want to say?
Why do I have to pick the Lakers?
Nah,
You'll be wrong. You'll be wrong with them.
Alright, nah, don't interject on him.
My
Let's
bad,
see
my bad.
what his thought process is. What you got, though? You got Golden State, and then who's your second pick?
Damn, bro, then call me wrong.
Because Eric
I will call you
because
wrong.
Eric called
Well
out my picks right there, so I know what you got, bro.
See the roster.
Just say, bro.
We live, dog. We live, dog.
Right?
I'm thinking Rockets.
All right.
I'm thinking Rockets.
Oh,
And,
you made a sensible choice.
and I really feel like, although the Lakers have who they have, which is LeBron, and
Nah, that's
they
it. That's
have
what you
to-
gotta say. Uh-huh.
all right, but
Uh-huh.
they have to play together under the LeBron system.
So,
Exactly. Thank you,
So-
Christian. Thank you for
LeBron
that.
system is gonna be the magic system. Get in where you fit in, boy. You're
Well,
just another player.
you know
Again.
that LeBron system
32
means
minutes, yup.
LeBron system means make this open shot when I pass it to you. That's LeBron's system.
And you dealing.
So,
All right.
Lewis.
And speaking as a non-Laker fan, I picked Houston too.
and the
Mostly
Warriors?
because
And the Warriors.
Yeah.
So CP3 gonna stay healthy.
Why he had to talk about his non-Laker fan stats?
Yeah, that was interesting, but anyway.
I mean, because that's obviously a bias for him.
Oh, for him, yeah.
Wait,
So,
what?
so CP3 is gonna stay healthy, and Melo's actually gonna do something.
Wait,
this year. That's what
wait,
you
wait.
saying.
That was not
You
even
said-
on that team.
Wait,
anymore.
you
Yeah,
said,
Melo-
wait, you said Houston Rockets?
And hoping
Melo's
that he
dark
does then,
coldness
yeah.
is going to destroy
So
that team.
everything's
Bro. I'm
healthy.
telling you.
The moment Melo
That's my
signed
hope.
the
That's my hope.
contract, that's it.
So wait, you feel that they don't lose anything with Trevor Ariza being gone?
they do on the defensive end.
Trevor Ariza was their only hope, bro.
Okay. And they I'm pretty sure who else did they lose? I think they lost Mbah Mute or PJ
Mbah
Tucker.
Mute.
One of those two.
Mbah- they still
Who
got
also
PJ.
played defense.
Yeah.
And who-
PJ Tucker's
PJ Tucker got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So they
okay.
lost in Bob
Okay.
Yeah, Mbah
So they
Mute.
lost two defenders and brought in Carmelo Anthony.
Yes.
And that's gonna get them to the West. I know.
To me,
And that's gonna get them. Okay,
as speaking as a Laker team that I have not seen them play,
Okay.
Thank you.
they have not proven themselves.
Thank you.
I gotta see it. I could be swayed by
Have the
middle of
Rockets
the season.
have the Rockets proven themselves?
Last.
They've made it to the what?
Well, they were
What's the
first.
conference finals?
Yeah.
The semifinals? No, they were.
No,
in the
no,
conference
that
finals.
was the conference.
They made it there.
That's what I'm saying. They made it their last.
Yo,
year,
is
so-
there anybody on the Rockets that's won a championship?
Nah.
No, actually.
That's why they all went to the Rockets.
That's right. Like I'm getting the vibes. Like that's
That's what I'm saying, like-
that's the place that you go to.
All
for
I'm saying
hope
is that the
you
Western
die
is
there.
way
You know?
tougher than the East
Well,
cakewalk.
no, that's a fact.
So and this is an aging LeBron. Not saying, I mean, obviously his
I mean-
track record proves that he still plays good.
Right, 'cause you did have him
But
first-
this is a
you did have him
whole new
first in your
set of
top
young
five, right?
players. He's the only man that's won a chip on this team, minus Rondo.
You don't think? Okay.
Two dudes that won a ring versus
Versus who?
experience in the playoffs. It's
As we-
as
as
I'm saying,
we've seen-
hoping they're healthy.
I understand.
they're
I
healthy.
understand
I mean,
that
I
the East.
still want to see Iron Man Lance.
I understand that the
Stevenson
East
get along.
is weak, but what we seen LeBron do in the playoffs to get them to the finals.
In the East,
I understand
I'm
that
not-
the
I'm
East.
saying.
I understand that. I understand that the East is weak, but that does not change the fact that LeBron, when playoff LeBron and season LeBron, two
LeBron's
completely different
mentality is he knows he can walk through the East. So if he goes to the West, and takes out
His team is
Golden
only
State
better
early,
talent-wise.
you
not
don't have to deal with them in the finals.
You'll
He can
disrupt
easily
than last year.
All I'm saying,
And they coast.
if
No, but
this,
what I'm saying
all I'm
is-
saying is if the Warriors get the first seed and the Lakers get the 8th seed and the Lakers beat the Warriors, LeBron's the best player of all time. That's all I'm saying.
He's trying to take. If he can take them,
Let's
his-
kill
That's
that
all I'm saying.
Jordan.
That's all I'm saying.
Kill
That's all I'm
that
saying.
Jordan right there.
That's
Let's
all
go
I'm
off the
saying.
reservation. That's never going. This ever.
That's
How you
all
went
I'm
off
saying.
the reservation?
It's
That's
a
all
big
I'm
if.
saying.
We will never be the greatest player of all time.
That's all I'm
That
saying.
ship is
I know he
sailed.
won't. I know he won't
over.
because of the
That's
ghost of Michael
that's
Jordan.
a-
But that's
That's a
different
topic
topic.
for another time.
Who did you say?
time.
You said you're East.
Topic for
Who's
another
coming out
time.
the
Let's
East?
get back on
Is it
track.
possible
Nobody
for
said
him
there
to do it? No.
Oh,
So
Toronto and
next-
Yeah, back on track.
Mickey,
All right, so
So the
yes.
East-
He said Toronto and Boston.
I agree with that
Okay.
sentiment.
Boston?
Toronto, Boston, definitely East. West
Yeah,
Coast.
Lakers.
And Toronto.
I'm going Lakers and Golden State. I got to because I see LeBron taking them
That's what I'm saying.
to the house.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
proven himself.
All I'm saying is he's proven himself.
Yeah.
Just not in
Everyone
the
else
West.
around him?
Just not in the West.
I feel like no matter what team he's on,
All I'm saying is
he's
he's beat everybody in the East and has lost in the West.
I
what I'm
honestly,
saying.
I don't
He hasn't
see
lost
him doing. I don't
that
see him
too.
doing
He's
it.
won-
I don't see him.
He's
doing
lost
it.
to the
times.
Spurs and the
I
and the
don't see him
Warriors.
doing it.
Only 2 teams in the West.
And they're
And
the
the
best
Spurs,
teams.
the
And they're the
Spurs,
best teams.
the Spurs
And
are
they're
what
the
they
best
used
teams.
to be.
And
All
they
right,
are
so
the
you
best
think he's gonna
teams.
make it past the Rockets?
He loses to the
Of
best
course
team
he's
in the
gonna make
West.
He's gonna make it past the Rockets. Who's gonna
Okay.
guard them?
Nobody's gonna stop. Nah.
You got no defense. Harden,
Harden
no
don't play
defense.
defense,
Melo,
and then CP3
It's-
yelling at
it's-
both of them. Yo, guard, yo,
right? CP3 in the backcourt looking around like, what y'all doing?
My hope is just that they outscore him. That's it. That's my
That's
hope.
the only hope.
That they
That is
outscore-
my hope.
That's the only hope in
That
the
is my
world.
hope.
All they have to do is
That's about
outscore.
Melo
All
started
they have to
throwing
do is
up bricks.
outscore LeBron.
And-
That's it.
and Harden
He's
goes
the only
off.
one that's gonna score.
And he becomes MVP Harden. That's the
Y'all,
only-
y'all forgetting Brandon Ingram is going to be nice in the next few years. And LeBron is just going
And
to
that's a
help.
long wait for a guy who's projected to be really good.
Hey, what do you mean?
Yo.
He's already
Let's
been in
not
the league
forget
like
about
what?
Lonzo.
2
Yo.
years.
We can't
No,
forget
he's
about
not.
Second
Lonzo.
year. This is
Don't
it.
forget
He's
about
going on his
Lonzo.
3rd year.
No.
Yo. He's about to be
Son, it was
evolved,
Ben Simmons
bro.
and then Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is about to evolve right
It's
now.
been a
Let's-
year.
let's-
This is the first year Ben
Let's not
Simmons
sleep
played.
on him.
I gotta look at my
Right?
shit.
I'm just
I
saying.
need my
All
laptop.
right.
That's
Can
fine.
we
I'm
get
just saying.
Brandon Ingram was drafted in 2016.
There you go.
2016. This is his second
This
year
is
playing.
the year for him to come out.
I'm
Show
saying.
us something.
So-
These
I'm
next-
saying, I'm
these
going
next
by what
few
I
years.
have seen. I have not seen that.
That's fine. That's
Bam.
fine.
All right. So Darnell.
What's yours? What's your
I think Brandon Ingram needs to like.
So on
gain,
the
like,
East-
30 pounds or
it's going to be Toronto and Boston in the East. In the West, I'm loving all this Laker talk.
something. He's not
Of
gonna
course.
be like.
Brandon Ingram is a skinny Lamar Odom. He needs to gain weight.
Yes, yes.
He's
he
gonna
does
be
need to
starting.
gain.
Kyle Kuzma's going to be coming off the bench.
I wouldn't
Six
mind
man
that. Yeah,
for LeBron.
Yeah.
perfect.
And I think
You starting Lance?
I think LeBron.
Of course.
No.
Starting Lance
Uh,
over what's his name?
Just saying he'll start high hope for the
I
first
had
year.
to say, of course.
Caldwell
I love it.
Pope is starting or Josh Hart depending on who
Josh
plays
Hart. I
more
forgot about
defense.
Yeah, Josh Hart is there, yeah.
Lonzo Ball will be on the bench. Rondo will be starting at the end of the season. I think LeBron and Rondo and the Lakers will be the 4th seed. Yeah, I believe the 4th seed.
No, we're just talking about the finals, bro. The finals.
Oh, the finals?
Yes.
Nah, he's just trying to hedge it. He's
I
just
know,
trying to, like,
I know.
man, I had him at the
The
first.
finals is everybody knows the Warriors, and the second team will be
No,
of
wait.
course.
Now, this is a question that we haven't asked yet.
What's that?
Who's winning that conference?
Wait, but he ain't. But he ain't
Who's
even.
winning what?
He didn't even say
Let
his
us
second
let him
yet.
finish this thing
Oh, my
before
bad.
we go into
The
that.
Western Conference?
'Cause
The
nobody-
Warriors, no, the Warriors are winning
Nobody
the
even
Western
said.
Conference.
Nobody
okay.
even said
Okay.
that.
No, I just want to ask.
And then I think Clay
Let's
and
get his
Kevin
full-
Durant might split up, but the Warriors are definitely winning.
They definitely blow that team up.
Yeah.
Blow that shit up.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
So Lakers Warriors, my fault. I just want to.
Yeah,
hear
Lakers
that.
Oh, no. It's gonna
He
be
said- he
Warriors
said, of
Thunder.
course.
It's definitely not going to be the Warriors.
Because he said, of course, he didn't say
Warriors
anything.
Thunder.
He didn't say
Warriors,
anything.
the Thunder lost Carmelo, and that was an addition by subtraction.
The cancer is
It's going to
gone.
be Westbrook versus Durant in the final.
So you believe in Paul George? Is what you're saying?
I believe in Paul George as the second tier superstar.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you're saying with the loss of Melo, he now has the
It's like
ability
a cured
to
cancer
flourish.
patient.
Absolutely.
Him and Westbrook can go at it and just.
It's like a cured cancer
Absolutely.
patient because
Okay.
that's what
And
Melo is.
the
Cancer.
Thunder will take off the Rockets.
Ooh.
I mean, last year I had the Thunder going to the finals.
That's
so
pretty
I
Yeah,
mean-
but then Melo screwed that.
Yes, exactly.
And-
I
and
didn't
Robinson
expect.
got hurt.
Yeah.
Let's not say
True.
nothing.
Robinson,
Andre Roberson got hurt.
He
Right.
did. That was their
a
best
big thing.
defender. Yes, yes.
Yes.
He can't shoot, but that's his
Alright.
best defender.
At times, they're like their only defender.
Yes,
They play 4-on-5 on offense.
that's okay though, because he was a defender. He was a defender.
Hero citizen.
I can't pick the Lakers going to the finals when they have JaVale McGee. I'm sorry.
But JaVale McGee's a champion.
Yes,
man.
he's a champion.
Oh,
Shaq and the Fool.
Yes.
We'll just all hope JaVale McGee gets
MVP
garbage
of the
time.
league.
If JaVale McGee
Twice
gets garbage
in a row.
time, we might be good.
Alright,
We might be
Christian,
good.
what you got?
Yes.
I got Celtics 76ers.
Thank you. Smart man.
And then I got the Warriors and Rockets.
Nice. Okay.
I think I'm repeating it.
Hopefully, Chris Paul stays healthy.
I'm saying,
Yep,
yo, they
that's-
would have had it. They would have had it if Chris
If-
Paul
I
stayed.
agree. If Chris Paul was there,
But
they
Chris-
probably
that's what I'm saying. You
but
can say about the Clippers when the Warriors won the first time.
Right.
That's
Chris
facts
Paul
too.
got
And
And
if you
Blake
picked
Griffin
them
was hurt. And
at the
Blake
beginning of the
Griffin was
season, you would not have been wrong
Exactly.
until the season came
Until
to
the
an
season
end.
ended, yeah.
Which is
If
why
Chris
the
Paul
prediction
stays
is
healthy,
now
man.
not.
But Chris Paul has never stayed healthy. That's the
That's
Well,
the
That's
fact,
the only.
yeah.
That's literally what it is on his
never
on his
in-
resume.
in
On
the
his
history
resume.
of NBA.
All I'm
that's
saying
Chris
is
Paul.
anybody could win the lottery.
This is dexterity
Every dog has his day.
Exactly. He either stays healthy and does a key turnover in the last 20 seconds, or
God.
he gets injured and can't play.
It's just bad luck, bro.
All right, so well,
This is
that,
bad.
All I
this
need
is
to do
fine
is win
because
one
that,
final.
that moves us. That would move us to the next
And then
topic.
And that'll erase everything.
So about the East and the West. So I'm gonna need you, since Darnell, I'm gonna have you start
What's
this.
this?
The top 5 point guards right now,
In the West or in all of the NBA?
all in NBA. We talk about East and West. So
The top 5 point guards in all of the NBA.
Yes.
Number 1, Westbrook.
uh-huh.
Number 2, Chris Paul. Number 3, LeBron James.
Wow.
Number 4,
Wait. We counting point forwards as point guards.
no, we're counting point guards.
Point guards.
Period.
Uh-huh.
It's not the position they are, it's the position they play.
But he's played small forward last season.
Number 4, he also plays center. Number
He also played a
4,
lot of shit.
So your top
So
5
if
seven.
that's the case, he's
Sorry?
top 5.
Top 5 7.
top 10. LeBron James is the top 10 center by far. Easily.
But go ahead.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Number 4, Draymond Green.
Mm.
Number 5, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Interesting point guard list.
What's going on right
Fuck my
now?
whole shit.
So wait, so you saying
This
Draymond
nigga.
Green is better than Wall?
Hell yeah.
Draymond
By
Green-
far.
Draymond-
it's not even close.
Draymond Green
and
better.
they both have suspect shots.
Draymond Green better than Damian
That is
Lillard.
the only thing I may have
As a point guard, not as a
Draymond
player.
Green better than Kyrie Irving.
Not as a player, hell no. As a point guard, yes.
As a point
As
guard.
a person who sets up the team and gets,
Yeah, you
gets
dying
the
over
ball
here.
in the
See,
right place.
that
Yes.
See,
As
I
a
would understand.
playmaker,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I
As a
would say your list
playmaker,
if I said
yes.
top 5 playmakers in him. But I said top 5 point
Draymond
guards.
Green isn't even a top 30 player, but as a
wow.
point guard, he's number 4.
I was thinking playmaker.
Excuse myself.
I was thinking playmaker.
Yeah, you made
It's
man,
like
you
he
take a bathroom
look,
break just now.
It sounded like he made a playmaker list, but we'll just move on from that.
I did. I made a playmaker.
Wow.
It's point guard is a playmaker.
Go ahead, Christian.
I got Westbrook 1. I got Lillard 2. Curry 3. Kyrie 4. CP3 5.
Okay. Eric.
What? What you
Say
giving me
it
a
list one
number?
time.
What?
Say it list one time.
Westbrook, Lillard, Curry, Kyrie, CP3.
I'm just good. I don't know.
I'll tell you,
Wall
I'll tell
is
you
6.
mine. I'll tell you
No, not even Wall. Because
Because-
Wall's not even in my top 5. But I'm just confused why Kyrie is. Maybe because he was injured. But go ahead. Mickey, go ahead.
Lillard,
Mm-hmm.
Westbrook, Kyrie, Curry, and then CP3.
See, I can flex with your list a little bit more. This Christian's a little. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I just think
Westbrook
Kyrie-
is his team.
No, my
Lillard-
only fault is the Curry over Kyrie thing. That's the only problem I have.
I don't have Curry in my top 10.
That's.
For point guards?
Don't listen to this man. Don't listen to
Sure,
this
bro.
man. Just
bro.
just move on. Don't listen to
You
this
know
man.
why he's gonna show up on the power forward list later?
Because then he gonna bring in Scottie Pippen, and then he gonna bring in fucking
Yo,
Lamar Odom. and-
How about your top shooting guard list? Though?
No, wait.
Top shooting guard is
All
number
right,
one.
but we gotta
Top shooting guard is number 1.
Eric,
We gotta stick.
He's the
stick-
best shooting guard in the league.
top,
yeah.
top 3-point shooters, right?
That's
Curry is
it.
the best shooting guard in the league by
Alright.
far, yes. By
Anyway,
far. It's not even
so-
close.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Luz, just in case you missed it, he got Curry over Kyrie, but that's weird. Anyway,
Yep.
my top five point guards would be Westbrook, Kyrie, Curry, CP3, and then Damian Lillard.
So
Say
we
nothing
got
about
to.
it.
The only thing I'm putting Curry over CP3 in the shooting.
Yep. But
Legit.
like you said, Aisha Curry.
You said point guard, so yeah.
And remember, this is current season.
The only time Curry ever played point guard was when Monte Ellis was on the team and they were losing.
I'm talking about play the point guard position, but you talking about playmakers. I'm talking about playing
That's
point guard
hilarious.
position. But anyway, Lewis, Devin.
like
Alright, I got Irving, Curry, CP3, Westbrook, Parker. Tony Parker.
Right now,
Yeah.
He rose out of the grave for that one.
for real.
Like,
I think that's more of a love than an actual.
Yeah, right?
I think he just loved Tony Parker a
I felt
lot.
the bias on that one real
Woo.
quick, though.
No, I'm just saying that. I
is
just
your-
I
You
just
saying
thought.
Devin,
I just thought.
Chris Paul?
Ah, thank God, thank God.
Chris Paul. I said Chris Paul.
The person who can't stay healthy.
But if he's healthy,
But when
That's why
when
he's low on my
playing,
list.
he is the best.
But if
Point guard.
But if he's
My
healthy,
nigga, we're not talking about health right now. We're
if
talking
he's
about playing the point guard
healthy, he has to leave his
position.
team
We're talking about playing the point guard
to the
position.
Rockets, so that
point
Harden
guard,
can play
point guard position. Go
Gotcha.
ahead.
In a wonderful world.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go with Wall of John.
As number 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sort of winging it right
Number two,
now.
what?
Damian
His team hates
Lillard.
Damian Lillard, okay.
I guess Westbrook, even though he's good at setting himself to get an assist.
Wow.
Also,
I
Lewis
see
made a
that.
list.
Go Kyrie Irving.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I see that.
Lewis made a list of the top 5 people that are hated by their team. I got you. Chris Paul, John
Yes.
Wall.
Then
I got you,
Westbrook
I
is
got
up
you,
there.
I got you.
Then Westbrook is up there. You're
Westbrook
right.
was third.
Westbrook is up there.
He was
Westbrook
third.
is up there.
Of
And he
course,
was at the state over here.
Durant left, so he has to be up there. Durant left and blamed him. Has to be
man.
up there.
He's the best villain. I
Got you. Makes
That
sense.
was
It makes
that
sense.
was interesting.
All the villains. I got you.
Gotta put some logic into your list sometimes. You know that?
Alright, so we'll just move on to the next position. We got top 5 shooting guards right now.
man, they ain't no
Currently
time.
playing.
There's-
Currently playing.
there
I'm
are
gonna go
no-
first. I'm gonna go first.
There are
Hopefully
no more
that'll-
shooting guards playing.
There are a few.
Oh, shit.
I hope you jogged your memory. Okay, so I got Harden, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, DeRozan, and Devin Booker.
Wow. Wow.
It's my top 5 shooting guard.
Wow.
Ain't no more shooting guards.
We're not gonna say nothing about that.
Nobody said
I'm
something
going
yet.
to skip over it because I don't like it.
What don't you like? What don't you like about
Just
it?
want to stay away from it.
What
That's
don't you
all.
like about it?
So okay, say it again.
James Harden.
Okay.
I'll use their full names. James Harden,
Okay.
Jimmy Butler,
Okay.
Klay Thompson, DeMar DeRozan, Devin Booker.
Okay. So you put DeMar DeRozan over
Devin Booker?
CJ McCollum.
Facts.
Who?
Oh, hell, this nigga said who? We talking about current shooting guards.
You talking about the player who decides to help Damian Lillard but then never shows up?
Bro. Wow.
Like in that Pelicans. What?
Yeah, he don't watch the games.
I don't watch the games.
We don't live in the
You
time
know
zone to
what
watch the
I
games,
seen in
bro.
that series? I
I
saw an old Rondo.
That doesn't make sense.
I saw an old Rondo and a Drew Holiday destroy them.
And CJ McCollum was the only one to
only
get his own shot.
only one scoring.
He was the only one to get his own shot. They did destroy
We
him.
put
So wait,
McCollum was
I
the
don't
only one
understand.
Is that the only?
So,
Is that the
that
only?
was able to
Yeah,
break the
is
press
it
defense.
CJ? Is that the only one, CJ McCollum? Because I don't understand. DeRozan got stopped by LeBron.
but like DeMar can't shoot.
Yes, he can.
That's what tells you
He
something
has-
about the
He has
position,
a
though.
mid range,
He
yeah.
has a mid range, and even this season he's a very improved 3-point shooter this season.
So who you put over? Well, you just switch out the CJ McCollum with DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
That's
your
not
list.
bad. That's not bad. That's your
That,
list.
that's
Is that it?
Is that your list? Wait, say, what's your list? What's your list? Since apparently I fucked up.
I don't know. It seemed like a big fuss. And it's only one
And
minor thing.
I like CJ McCollum as a player better than not as a player. As a person, I like him more. I like his Instagram.
Yo, I'm
I got his Instagram.
You invite him over for dinner.
Yes, I chill with CJ McCollum. I want to chill with DeMar DeRozan.
I'm in that.
But as a player,
Stop.
DeMar DeRozan.
Stop.
So,
I think that's the only difference.
that's the only
That's
thing.
it, right?
That's the only difference.
Is
I'm
just
just
the
saying,
murder.
I agree with you.
I don't think it was that blasphemous.
Oh, you
I
agree
agree
with
with
him?
you. No, I agree with Christian.
Well, Christian. Okay.
I'll
Okay.
put
I don't think
CJ
I don't
over
think mine
Devin
was that.
Okay.
So where's DeMar on y'all list? 6, 7?
No, he's not.
He's not even on
He's
my
not on my
list.
top 5.
Yeah, I was about to
He's
say.
not
Yeah.
on my top 5.
But he's somewhere close to the 5, right?
That's because there's
That
not a
would
lot of
be-
good shooting guards.
So
But to say
by
that he's not,
default-
Wait, so
but to
listen,
say that he's not
wait.
one of the
You wanna-
best shooting
you
guards.
wanna
That's like
see
my
list? 'Cause
default,
You understand
like,
why he's not even close. So on my list would be James Harden,
Okay.
Steph Curry.
If Kobe comes back out of
Okay.
Klay
retirement,
Thompson.
he's better than Jamal.
Okay.
Klay Thompson, Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum.
Who did you have?
Say,
with
wait,
us?
say yours. Say Mickey. Say
James
yours.
Harden,
James
Steph.
Harden.
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson,
Klay Thompson.
Bradley Beal,
Bradley
CJ
Beal.
McCollum.
So
Current playing shooting
Jimmy
guard.
Butler better. Bradley Beal better than Jimmy Butler.
He's not.
But
I don't like Jimmy
what?
Butler.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Okay,
I just
all right.
needed to hear that
That
bias shit
explains.
right
That
there.
explains
That's-
it. Never mind. I
that's
ain't
my
got
personal
nothing. I ain't got
bias.
nothing to
I'm
say.
sorry.
If
I'm
that's
sorry.
the reason, I can't argue.
I'm
with
sorry.
that.
I'm like,
I
he's
can't
a better.
argue with
It's
who
because
you
you like
and who you don't
shooters.
like.
Bradley Beal's a better shooter.
He is, but
Yeah.
still.
Practice. Yeah.
That's who.
So I
That's
don't
who you
Jimmy
like.
Butler. I just don't like Jimmy Butler.
That's who you like. I can't argue with who you like.
Okay, to be honest, I would have put Jimmy Butler over Bradley Beal.
Nah,
But
but you say
I
you
just
like
don't
it.
like- I just don't
That's I can't argue with. I can't argue with who you like. That's
So Donovan Mitchell is not in anybody's top 5.
No.
Nah,
No,
not
not right
yet.
now.
Not
No,
yet.
no,
Not
he's
yet.
a one-hit
Not
wonder
yet.
right now.
Not yet,
He has to
bro.
grow more.
He's an inefficient, slow version of Dwayne Wade.
Not
So
yet,
I understand
bro.
why you like him.
You're a prisoner. You're a prisoner at the
You
moment.
didn't. First of all, you didn't even put him in your top 5. So hell
He's
no.
like 6.
No.
Nah.
No, he's an inefficient
You're a
Dwayne
prisoner
Wade.
of the
No.
moment. son.
Nah.
No.
There's no other shooters on that
No.
team, so
No.
he had to
No.
shoot the ball.
He's an inefficient, slow Dwayne Wade. No. No.
There you
Is there a slow version of the Flash? He's Kid Flash.
Actually, Kid Flash was faster.
See,
that makes it fucked
I
up.
don't even know what
That
you're talking
makes it
about.
fucked up. son.
He's a guy that runs fast. That's not called the Flash.
Right now,
Yeah, go ahead. Who's next?
He's more like the flat. The flat.
He's more like Flash in the past.
I just see flashes, man. I see flashes.
Yeah.
You see a flat?
When you see flashes, that means you're having a seizure.
Yo,
You should get checked out.
she get checked out. Yeah.
right now, go.
All right, my top 5 shooting guards
There you go.
that shoot the ball.
Get ready.
Number 1, Steph Curry.
Okay.
Number 2, James Harden.
Okay.
Number 3, Kyrie Irving. Number 4, Klay Thompson. Number 5,
Where's Russell
Devin
Westbrook?
Booker. Those are the 5 shooting guards.
Russell Westbrook's on
Because
there?
they can shoot.
Oh, they
Russell
can
Westbrook
shoot. They
cannot
can
shoot
shoot.
threes.
Okay, you're right.
So no.
Gotcha.
He's talking about
Can shoot.
He's
Can
talking about
shoot.
he's talking about-
Shooting guard.
he's talking
Can
about
shoot.
Anywhere in the league.
Anywhere
Can
on the
shoot.
court.
If we
That
talking
can
about
shoot.
shooting, JJ Redick got to be in the top 5 then.
No, hell. What?
JJ Redick got to
What?
be shooting in who?
What? Hell no. JJ Redick? JJ Redick.
You said guards that shoot.
You said
You
shoot
can
the
stand-
ball.
Shoot the ball.
You can
You said
stand in
shoot
front of
the
JJ
ball.
Redick and he can't shoot.
Well, you wallow.
Bro.
Eric,
Bro.
if you stand in front of JJ
Bro.
Redick, he cannot shoot.
Wallin.
He needs a pick. He needs somebody to pass him the ball. He can't
Keep it down. keep it down,
create
keep
his
it down,
own
keep it down,
shot.
keep it down.
So he cannot be that.
Wallin.
We're talking about just straight. If you're talking about the best top 5
Shot off
catch
the
and
dribble
shoot
is what we're
players.
talking.
We talking about
Sure, we can
talking about
add
shoot off
we
the
can
dribble.
add all the catch and shoot players. We can add Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver.
Sure,
I
why
say you
not?
throw Kyle Korver in
Why
there.
not? I pick Kyle Korver over JJ Redick.
We talking about
But the
score.
top 5 shooting
Well, that's just because of
guards
height.
who can get their own shot,
I
who
mean,
can
also
get
he's
hot
the-
better
he's
than
the-
anyone and shoot from long
He's the
distance.
Great White Hope, bro.
Those are the shooting guards
Aren't they both?
by far.
I think they
They more Kyle than Redick.
Kyle is Clark Kent, bro. Kyle's
I
Clark
guess.
Kent.
I guess.
All right, so mine
Just
is
blasphemous ass.
mine would be Klay Thompson, Westbrook, not Westbrook, Klay Thompson, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Monte Ellis,
If this nigga put Mon,
and Devin Booker.
this nigga. Yo, I knew it.
Is Monte Ellis even
gonna
playing right now?
It's always that one ass.
Isn't he a free agent?
I thought he was gonna pick Manu Ginobili. I knew it. There's always that one.
Yo, he
There's always
said that, and I
one
was
person.
like,
he just throw that shit in there.
Why you gotta throw some poison in the middle of the mix? Like
It was all good. Even
Like, I
Darnell's
did
was
shit out of personal
reasonable.
bias.
compared to-
like, I did that out of personal bias. Why would you do that? That's just like.
This nigga Monte Ellis is a free agent.
There you go.
He's not even-
Not
There's
even
no
in the league.
time in the history of the NBA Monte Ellis
He
top
was never
five
top
anything.
five.
Nah, never.
You know what?
Never.
Don't judge my list.
He's not even top 5 players that wear the number 0. Like, what are we talking about?
He wasn't even a top 5 warrior.
What are we talking about?
Yo, that's.
He's not even a top 5 Ellis. What are we talking about? They had the Ellis brothers and Pacers. Like, what are we talking about? What's going on here? Anyway,
Anyway,
Yo, what's the next topic?
we just
Let's
move on
Let's
to
move on.
top 5 small forwards. I think this
Oh
list
my God.
Please.
might be
Oh,
a
come
bit
on,
easier.
small forwards?
I think this list might be a bit easier. I guess I'll go first.
So this is
LeBron, KD,
the positionless NBA.
LeBron, KD, Giannis, Kawhi, Paul George.
I guess. Yeah, if you want to be safe.
If I want to be
I can
safe.
agree with that
All
list.
right.
You sure, Devin? You sure you don't want to put fucking?
Whatever. I guess. You say so.
For the sake of moving on, yes.
So y'all agree with my list? Is that everyone's list?
Say your list one more time.
Hell no.
I got LeBron, KD, Giannis, Kawhi, and Paul George. Anybody want to tell me I'm wrong?
I just don't want to agree with that. I mean, I'll go with it. Can I wait? Can I take out Paul George and put in like Gordon Hayward or something like?
Gordon Hayward didn't even play.
No, but I still want to put him in
Damn.
over Paul George. right now.
I'll put Jason Tatum on Paul George.
Oh, here we go. Let's go with this Jason Tatum shit.
Bro, Jason Tatum
Just
is
so you know,
biased
just so you know, our
fucking
Jason
nice.
Tatum fan resident
Jason Tatum's
is
fucking nice.
that's
I'm
Christian
gonna
right
start
there.
talking.
Can we not? Can we not? Can we
And
not?
he's also a low-key Boston fan, but he don't want to admit it.
Can we not do this?
I probably am a low-key Boston
Can we
fan.
not do
He don't want to admit it though.
If Dwayne Wade went to the Celtics,
Oh God. Here
I'd
we
be
go.
mad.
So Dwayne Wade went to Detroit like he was supposed to. You would have. I mean,
I would have been a Pistons fan.
Wow.
Yeah, next topic.
Wherever he goes,
Yeah, top-
everyone said
if he
this.
goes to
Now, we
China,
agree.
Darnell didn't agree. Darnell
He
agree.
showed resistance, but he didn't show any type of actual.
Do you want to change anything on my list?
evidence of his
Yes,
resistance.
yes.
Want to do what?
You want to change anything on my list?
Hell yeah!
So
Are
go ahead.
you serious?
That's what I'm waiting for. Everyone's trying to move on. I know you got something to
I think
say.
we all agreed with his list. I had my one.
No, Darnell
But
said he
you
has something
have-
to change, so I want to hear what he would want to change.
You had some dislike in there, so I want to see what's your.
Let's get ready
So you ever say your list
I mean, small
again?
forward.
My
Yes.
list was LeBron James,
Alright, I'm disputing that one. Go ahead, keep going.
Kevin Durant,
That's the number 1 small forward in the league. Go ahead.
Giannis
He's not
Antetokounmpo,
a small forward. Go ahead.
Kawhi Leonard,
That's the number 2 small forward. In the
Paul
league.
George.
That's the number 3 small forward in the league. So you're just missing 2 small forwards. Your list is
Oh.
perfect. You're
Gotcha.
just missing 2.
All right, so we're
There's
gonna move
nothing
on.
wrong with your list
To
except for
the
first
next
two.
to
That's
the
all
next
it is.
position.
Don't put point guards in your list. It works
Yeah.
great. It worked great. There's nothing wrong
I
with
forgot here.
it. Nothing wrong
Yeah,
with it.
let's.
Darnell is in the positionless NBA that we are now.
I'm in the NBA where the point guard passes the ball.
Right,
Not
hey.
the shortest person on the team is the point guard.
Nah, never.
That means George Hill is the best point guard in Cleveland when LeBron was there.
All right, so let's move on.
I
Let's,
mean-
Move on.
wrap it up.
Power forward. Power forward.
That's why
Power
we don't do
forward.
Wrap it up.
That's why we don't do this.
I mean, Smush Parker was a great Laker point guard.
Shit!
Can we move on?
And go by Darnell's logic.
I don't think
Darnell's
the mic
logic.
heard him, so let him speak up
If we
again
go
and say
by-
it with his chest.
if we go by Darnell's logic,
Let the mic hear what he just
according
said.
to Darnell's logic,
Let the mic hear what
Smush
he
Parker.
said.
Smush Parker is one of the greatest Laker
Let
point
the
guards ever
mic hear what he
lived.
said. Because I said the person that passes the ball to
Ooh.
the team.
So Derek Fisher.
Smush
Derek
Parker
Fisher, Derek
averaged
Fisher.
1.3 assists.
Derek
Kobe
Fisher,
averaged
Derek
6
Fisher, Derek
while
Fisher.
Smush Parker was there. So I don't know what he's talking about. According
I'm
to
just saying,
Eric's
hockey-
logic,
hockest
Smush
assists
Parker
count.
was the best point
Hockey
was the best
Hockey
point guard.
assists count.
In hockey
Hockey
assists count.
assists
So according to Eric, Smush Parker
I
was one of the
didn't-
best
my logic
point
is
guards
not smallest person,
because he
it's power
played
point guard. That
his
is not my
position was
logic.
point guard.
That's not my
according
logic.
to Eric's logic.
Anyway,
So Christian tried to troll and failed hard.
anyway.
I'm just saying Smush Parker was fast.
Smush
and he could
Parker
shoot threes.
averaged 1.3 assists. So what are you talking about?
I mean,
Alright,
He
so
averaged
we're gonna move on to
1.3.
top
He called it
5
do
power
something.
forwards. We're
He
gonna
called
move
it
on
do
to top
Kobe
5
averaged at least
power
6
forwards.
assists in almost every season. So
Or-
You got your power forwards, Christian?
Alright, let's not do
Go
that.
ahead, Jason Tatum.
how many is a small forward?
Oh, okay.
I got Anthony Davis, Kevin Love,
Okay.
Marcus
Wow.
Aldridge, and that's it. Because
That's-
I couldn't think of any other power forward.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
We're doing power forward?
Power
Yeah.
forwards.
Can we just end it at power forward because there are no centers in the league?
There,
anymore?
well, there are
There's
many.
only
There's
one.
more centers than power
There's
forwards.
not 5.
Top.
It's not top 5.
He said top.
It's like a top 2.
Yeah.
So, Don, I think me and you gonna take
It's
over
like-
this part of
It's like
this
DeMarcus
part of
Cousins
this.
and like
So,
Steven Adams.
no, go ahead. Top 5 power
You
forwards.
go first.
No problem. I got Anthony Davis,
Okay.
Porzingis,
Yes.
Kevin Love,
Okay.
Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Okay.
I forgot about Porzingis.
Of course,
Porzingis,
of course I did. Of course I
Everybody
did.
about
I know.
Porzingis, yeah.
I know.
But
I know.
Eric, I agree with your list.
Thank
I
you.
actually agree with that
Thank you.
entire list.
I heard that list.
Top to
and
bottom.
agree with it.
For lack of debate, I agree.
I agree. That was a good list.
Thank you. Okay.
For
Donut.
lack of debate on the debate show, what the hell are y'all talking about? So the number 1 power forward in the league just happens to be
Say LeBron. If you say LeBron, you know I can't argue with you. But
Anthony Davis.
go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
happen to be
Number
Anthony
one
Davis.
power
Just
forward.
wanted to activate
He's
him.
trying.
I need to activate him.
He's trying to
And
think of
number 1
somebody.
power forward happens to be Anthony
happens to
Davis.
be
Anthony Davis.
It's hard to say somebody else than Anthony Davis. I know that. I know.
Anthony Davis.
Yes,
There you
exactly. Exactly.
I'm just
Because
sipping
it's
my
really
tea
hard
right
to
now.
All
make
right,
somebody
so
else.
now let me tell y'all my centers because maybe I forgot about some. I got DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, Jokic, and then Rudy Gobert.
And there's nobody after that.
That's 5 though. You said 2. Y'all niggas saying like there's no centers in the league.
Nah, because they're easily.
I mean,
They can easily play power forward. Cat can easily play power forward.
But he's much better at center. Who'd you rather have at center? Cat or
Say your
somebody
top,
else?
say his top 5 again.
DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, Jokic, Rudy Gobert. Do you agree?
Kind of hard to argue that.
Okay. Alright. No problem.
Hard to argue.
So we agree. Alright.
In a traditional NBA, yes.
Is Steven Adams there?
Steve Adams win.
Top 7.
No,
Top
not
center?
even top 10, I guess.
He's like,
After
he's like
my
11.
six would be Andre Drummond, and then maybe I think about
Oh,
putting
no.
Wait,
Steven Adams.
wait, as far as centers,
Maybe
as
I'll-
far as centers, wait,
Steven
what-
Adams is better than Andre Drummond. Oh,
Steven
let
Adams
me
was
ask
the
you a
most
question.
consistent.
Is Al Horford anywhere in there?
Al Horford would probably be my
'Cause he's-
8th.
Because he
Al
was doing pretty
Horford
good.
can.
He was doing
in,
pretty
in,
can
good
play
last year.
in
center.
Boston for 3 months, he can be better than Jokic. But
Yeah.
Al Horford in his life, in his
No, I know
season,
this.
Right.
Overall, yeah, but I'm saying currently.
He's always
with
been a
current
low
roster
key.
of
He'll be
centers.
top 10, but
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
I'd
saying.
Closer
He's
to
rather
the
put
10.
him next to
ten.
Kevin
By the
Love.
way,
Okay.
I know we don't have
Power
cameras,
forward
but are you
for
wearing a
center.
mold ring?
Nah, it's a silicone ring.
Oh, never mind. Take that
Close,
back.
close though.
He's wearing 2 rings.
alright.
Is there
So
2 rings?
Black and
I
white.
guess we'll move on
Dark and
since
light.
we
What's
What's the
talked about.
difference? It's like
The
it's just that
positions?
color.
You're right by
One's
the
black,
Shut
one's
up.
white.
They'll never change color.
I guess we'll move on to top 5 all time.
They'll never break.
On top one.
All time
All-time
players.
players.
Top 5 all-time
five
players.
all-time
Why are we doing this?
players.
We talked about
let's
now.
not do top 5 all-time.
Why not?
Let's save that.
Y'all
for
better
another
not be
time.
wrong. That's right.
Let's save that.
Save that for
please.
what?
we were wrong
We
last
talking about the
week.
NBA. I don't
We were
understand.
wrong
We
this
talking
week.
about the
We were wrong last time,
NBA. Here's where we
apparently.
going. So
Barely, so.
who wants to start?
Lewis.
For the sake of getting it over with, MJ, Magic, Dr. J, Kareem, and Bill Russell.
Interesting.
That's why I didn't want to do this.
Exactly.
Say it one more time. One more time for me, bro.
MJ, Magic, Dr. J, Kareem, and Bill Russell.
That's why I didn't want to do this.
LeBron and Kobe just floating around the top 10.
All time no, for me.
Oh yeah, he said that LeBron's story isn't written yet.
Yes. He has to wait till
The
LeBron
ink is not
retires
dry.
before
The
he
ink
puts him in
isn't
the
dry.
top.
I gotta be a
I
little
don't know what that
fan and
means.
look back at it
I
and
don't
be
know
like,
what that means.
okay,
bro.
I can
Okay, all right. Just for the sake of argument, right?
No, for the sake of arguments, right?
for the sake of argument and the argument show, come on.
Just to throw something at the wall and see if it sticks, right?
Uh-huh.
Why is Dr. J your third best player of all time over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Facts.
You know what?
And what metric are you using
In-
to determine that?
In the sport of agreeing, I will agree to put him down 4 and put Kareem 3rd.
Okay, What makes
Wait.
What makes Dr. J better than Bill Russell, the most winningest player in the entire NBA? The
In
first
terms
black
of
head coach,
transcending
the
the
first
game
player
and
coach to
inspiring
ever win
others.
NBA.
He's
What are we talking
inspirational.
about?
He's
He's
inspirational.
transcendent.
He's inspirational.
Who's transcending?
Dr. J.
In the ABA, yes. What are we talking about? We're talking about the NBA, right?
In
In the NBA, right? In the
NBA.
NBA, he needed Moses Malone, another unit who should have been a unanimous
In the
MVP.
NBA, it's a team sport.
To win a
Everybody
title.
needs other people to win
Except
titles.
for Tim Duncan. He didn't need anyone.
He needs players.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't need anyone. Avery Johnson
Without
scored
the Admiral,
13.
without Tony Parker, without Mondo.
He won a championship without all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, he
Yes,
did.
he
I
won a
mean,
championship
won
without all of
before
them.
they-
David
Avery
Robinson.
Johnson.
David Robinson.
Avery Johnson scored 13
David
points.
Robinson
He was the
was there.
second best player on the team. He scored
Sometimes you
13
need 13
points
points to win a
Tim
chip.
Duncan won a championship with nobody on
It's a
his
team
roster.
sport.
But Avery Johnson.
David Robinson was on his way out the door.
David Robinson was retired already. The year David Robinson retired, Tim Duncan
Tim
won
Duncan
the
won
next
it.
year. With Avery Johnson as the second best player on
Yeah.
the court.
100% facts on that.
So, Lewis, you sticking with your list is what you said.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna move Tim
I'll
Duncan up.
maneuver
We're
it.
gonna move Dr. J down, or are we gonna do?
I think Dr. J is staying in his top
I'm
five.
not staying there.
Dr. J
Dr.
staying
J
in his
staying in the
top
top five. Okay, so Dr. J is 5. Dr. J is a small forward. What makes Dr. J better than Larry Bird?
five. Larry Legend.
Dr. J has 1 championship. Larry Bird has 3. What makes him better than Larry Bird?
More transcending than Larry Bird.
More transcendent in how, where,
In terms of changing the
what
game.
universe and where?
One-
Larry Bird
Magic
and
Johnson
Larry
and
Bird.
Larry Bird saved the NBA.
Yes, they
Literally,
did.
More Magic than Bird.
literally saved.
That's
the
why I
NBA.
put Magic
They
there. and not
literally
Bird.
saved the NBA. It was Indiana and Michigan. It was both of them. They literally saved the NBA. Both
More
of them.
Magic than
They
Bird.
both had the sneakers.
All right, let's
More
move
Magic
on.
than
Let's
Bird.
move on to somebody
Okay,
else's.
Dr. J was never on the dream team. Larry Bird. was.
Somebody else's top 5.
That's an era thing.
It's an era thing. What do you mean it's an era thing?
Isaiah Thomas wasn't on the dream team.
Because
That
Jordan didn't want him there because they got into an argument.
exactly.
All right, so I'll say my top 5. Just to, let's move on with this. I got Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Bird, Magic.
Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Bird, Magic.
Well, I'm not hearing rebuttals here.
That's what I'm waiting. Everyone saying wow.
It's all
and-
accepted. Oh,
Y'all
Oh,
should
gosh.
see their faces right
Oh,
now
gosh.
because everyone got a weird face on when nobody
Oh,
saying
gosh.
anything. I'm
Okay,
just,
so wait,
Lord help
wait,
my
wait.
list.
So wait. You said it. Say it again.
Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Bird, Magic.
I had you in the first 3. The first 3, I was with you
So you got a problem with Bird and Magic?
because I had 2 other people that I would rather put there.
I mean,
than
I understand. There's one person that was
I like,
really-
okay, number 1, I'd rather put Kareem.
He was the person. He was the person that
Kareem
was.
would be my
He
number
was the
4.
person that was on my border. He was
And
the
then my
person on
number
border.
5 would probably be Wilt. I want to go with Wilt Chamberlain.
Kareem was on my border. He
I want to
was.
go with Wilt. Wilt
But-
over Bill Russell, to be honest.
I just chose
I was
Magic over
thinking Wilt. I was
Kareem. I
thinking
chose
Wilt.
Magic over
Wilt.
Kareem. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow it'll be Kareem over Magic. I don't know.
I don't
But
like. Oh, damn.
it's just what I think. Christian?
Your opinion is wrong, bro.
No, I'm
Nobody
saying you
can
got
hear
your
me.
your
Sorry.
Oh,
five.
my list?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your 5? What's your 5, bro?
Michael,
That's it? Okay.
Michael, Bird, Magic.
Gang.
Michael Bird, Magic.
Oh shit, I just had it. Michael, Bird, Magic, LeBron, Shaq, Kobe. No,
That's
LeBron,
6.
Shaq.
That's 6.
That's 6. Oh.
LeBron,
LeBron,
Shaq.
stat? Who's stat?
LeBron,
Shaq.
Shaq. LeBron and Shaq.
Shaq.
He said stat.
Shaq. I'd rather
Like
you say
Amari
stat.
Amari
Stoudemire?
I'd rather you say stat.
No, not
He
Amari
said
Stoudemire.
Shaq. Oh my Jesus, Lord help me.
I wish we had visuals so you can see Donald's face right now.
He's
Because-
busting his head on the table right now, doing the table face palm.
You know why? Because he's the resident Laker fan. So
Yeah.
when you mix your Laker players not in order, then his head starts to explode.
Nah, don't forget that.
He's that.
And nowhere did his thing ever say Kobe, so that just like totally just like.
Kobe was 6.
Kobe was 6.
Kobe was 6.
Kobe was
Kobe was 6.
That's not on the
Lead
list.
off.
We doing 5.
Oh,
You
we
added
doing
him off
5.
the
My
list.
bad. We doing 5.
Darnest runner-ups.
So say one more time your top 5, just to clear it out. Jordan?
Magic.
Oh, Magic.
Oh, no, Jordan, Bird, Magic, LeBron,
Shaq?
Shaq.
Oh man.
God damn.
Serious.
So where's? Never mind. We know where Kobe is.
Kobe's 6.
And
Kobe's
Kareem.
6. 7.
Oh.
There's only so many spots up there, man. I can't be moving people around all willy nilly like that, bro.
I like your list, Christian.
I bet you do.
I like you.
Put Dr. J third. Of course you like his list.
I like it.
What are you talking about?
I like Eric's list too.
Oh my
Yeah,
Jesus.
but
Lord.
you-
Appreciate you, Lewis. I appreciate you.
Yeah, but you-
I like the non-rebuttals of your
Sweet
list.
baby.
That's what I like about your
I
list.
mean, I guess it was good. I don't know. All right,
It's
we
just
moving
because you
on.
went first. That's
We
all.
moving on. We moving on to the next list. Next list. Anybody else with the next list?
Well, there goes that segment,
So we're
moving on.
ladies
I
and
got-
gentlemen.
I got Jordan,
Yeah.
Magic, LeBron, Will Chamberlain, and Kareem.
So no Kobe once again.
But it's Kobe 6 though.
Yeah.
Ah, see,
That doesn't matter though. It's the
Kobe's
top
right
five.
there.
It don't matter.
Kobe's
It don't
right
matter.
there. He's not
Top
on
five,
the
top
board.
five, top five.
That don't
Look
matter.
at him doing
That
it.
don't
This
matter.
right there.
This is
That
getting
don't matter.
interesting. Okay.
This is getting.
Darnell?
No, Mickey, go ahead.
No, I went.
You
You
went
went already.
It's
Darnell's
all
the last person.
Remember, I said I agree with your list.
right. All right,
So
my
I-
bad.
so
My
I
bad. You
had-
said
I had-
you
Oh, I don't know.
got
You agree with the last three lists.
And then I had.
Did not hear you.
Darnell's the last person.
ahead, Darnell.
Yeah, you are the last person. You are.
The top 5 NBA players of all time.
I just know Hakeem
Of
is
all
Phil.
history.
That's
There
all
you
I
go.
remember.
In history of the game.
In the history of basketball.
Jordan,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kareem,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Magic,
Okay. Okay.
Kobe,
And
Yes.
Bird.
LeBron James.
Yeah,
Okay.
he named all Lakers. No.
So
like-
LeBron is your
Yeah, but
best
then
small
all
forward
Lakers.
of all time.
Yes.
Okay. And Kareem is your the best Laker of all time.
Kareem is the second best player of all time. Kareem is the third best Laker of all time. The best Laker of all time is Kobe, Magic, and Kareem.
Okay.
Kareem won a title with the
But
Bucks.
in player as in player.
As a player,
Okay.
Kareem went undefeated in high school.
Mhm,
He
this
lost
is
one
true.
game in college. He got I don't want to take it. I think he got 6 MVPs in the
I
league.
believe so. Yes.
He played until he was 41 years old.
All-time leader.
He's
in
the
scoring,
all-time leader
in
in
scoring
points.
points.
He's top 10 in rebounds, top 10 in blocks. What are we talking about? Like, what are we
Yes.
talking about? And he
That's
won a
right.
championship without Magic Johnson.
That's
So
right.
So
people forget.
So make sure.
What are we talking about?
Say your list one more time.
They banned dunking in college,
college
because of
Kareem
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They said no one in all of college can dunk
Right.
because he destroyed.
Right.
That's that
everyone.
trend. That's that trend.
As
For
a
the
freshman-
record, ladies
as
and
a
gentlemen,
freshman, he
there was like
played
a
the
10-year
seniors.
gap between Eric Christian Lewis and Darnell.
As a freshman,
This is definitely an
he
error
played
thing.
the seniors in
Definitely an
college.
error thing.
His freshman
There is
year,
senior gap, yes.
he played
Yeah,
the seniors
yeah.
in college, and they scored 2 points. He destroyed the seniors
I
in
was
college.
not there.
As a freshman,
I was not there.
You can read it's on Google. You can read.
No, I
You
can
can read about it.
I can.
Just
You're
like,
right. I
just
can.
like you can read Dr. J's the third best small forward of all time. Maybe the fourth if you put Scottie Pippen above him. Oh my Jesus Lord.
All right, so we're gonna move on to
Next segment.
the next segment. That
Let's
got a
move on
little
to the
while.
next segment.
We're gonna move on a little bit away from sports. We'll have the sound thing next time. Next time we'll have some sound.
Have a little musical interlude.
We
in
can't
there.
have the button next to Darnell. My nigga will
no,
go
no,
off.
no,
That's
we
the
can't-
sound
we
of me
can't
getting
have
shot in the head. That's what
That's
that's the sound we need.
we gotta have the one button right next to Darnell. So every time you feel bad about something, you can just press it. All right, so we're gonna move on since it seemed like it was clear Jordan was everybody's number
I
one.
mean, obviously.
So we're gonna go on to top 5 Jordan sneakers.
Yes.
What's your top 5 Jordan sneakers? Let's move it on.
Now, are we doing just the silhouette, or are we doing colors also?
If you want to say your
Yeah,
color,
fancy out here.
if you want to
I'm
say your
saying.
color code,
Nah,
go
let's,
ahead.
nah,
But
let's keep it
So
simple.
many.
Nah, let's
Go
keep
with
it
the
Let's
silhouette.
keep it simple.
silhouette.
Silhouette?
Colors,
All right.
I'll go.
If we go color, that's
You
too
wanna go
much,
first?
dog.
You want to go
No,
first?
go ahead, go,
Alright.
go.
So mine will be the 9s. Damn. Anyway,
Finish your list, bro.
I know.
Don't listen to
Alright,
that.
If you say 9, that means that's your number 1.
Yes. My list is in order. I do my list in order. The 9s, 13s, 11s, 1s, and stuck between. I'm gonna go with the 10s because I had 10s. My top 5 Jordans. What are you looking at? Devin looking at me wild crazy right
Put
now.
the 9s as your best Jordan of all.
I love the
This
nines.
man
and
is
nothing.
insane.
I don't understand how.
Why? Because they were in the Space Jam movie? Are you kidding me?
Nah.
Jesus
Because nines are literally that's the sneaker I've seen from a kid. That's the sneaker I love right now. Nothing will ever change. If I could buy me a pair of nines right now, if I could buy me all the pairs of nines, I would.
Wow.
Simple as that.
Wow.
The only 9s that I like are the olive 9s.
I like all the nines. I like the French blue. I like the breads. I like all of
Cool
them.
gray. That's
Cool. I love the cool grays. If we talking about colorways, that would be my number one colorway, the cool grays. But anyway, that's my top. That's my top 5. Devin. People saying wow, they're not saying nothing. I don't know what that means.
I don't know anything about sneakers.
So you pick. So the 3s aren't even in the category at all.
Nigga, wow.
Nowhere to even be found.
I mean, I had a pair, but my favorite? Nah, not my favorite.
So you picked the 3s over the 10s.
No, I picked the 10s over the 3s.
You didn't pick the
Oh,
3.
I didn't
Okay.
pick the 3s at all.
All right, and you put the 13s over
Oh hell.
the
Yeah.
11s.
No, it was. What was my second? No, I think 11s wasn't.
13s were
my-
your second.
So then yes, 13s over and 11s was my third. I don't understand. You look stressed. I'm not stressed. Anybody else stressed in the room? I'm not.
Damn.
stressed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
They
not.
don't
Stressed.
like
I'm not
your list.
stressed.
They do.
Oh,
They don't like mine.
Lewis, go ahead, Lewis. I would love to hear
Hey,
about
well, we just
that.
put this for a record. Lewis used to be a sneakerhead. He's reformed now, but he
Guys,
used to
I
be.
was born in 1993. I'm gonna go with
Taking myself
the
out of this
13s
conversation.
as my number 1.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
I'm gonna go with the number 7s as my second. Number 3 will go to the number 4s. Number 4 will go to the 1s.
Same place I am.
And number 5 is gonna be the 12s.
I forgot about the 12. Don't worry.
Everybody forgets about 12, but they suck.
Spoken like a true Jordan fan. Spoken like a true sneaker.
Lewis, I like your list.
No, he doesn't.
Thank you, sir.
He likes you.
I like your list,
Thank you,
Lewis.
sir.
Devin, you've been shaking your head since I began
Nah,
talking.
leave him for last, because he's fuming over there.
He's
'Cause
stressed.
he's the
Yeah.
oldest sneaker.
So I'm
This is true.
give
He's
you
the
my-
oldest sneakerhead.
I'm gonna give
but-
you my list,
Oh,
okay?
go ahead, Mickey.
The
No
ele-
double digits as your first one
Nah,
because
You,
that
apparently
is
that's a sin.
blasphemous.
Apparently that's a
This
sin.
nigga's
Hold
gonna
on now, hold on now.
say
I start
some
off with a
Team
double digit.
Jordans and
Oh,
shit.
let me guess,
Okay.
11.
What he?
Of course.
Of course.
The 11s.
Of course, the
There's nothing
11.
wrong with
So
that.
I have the 11s, the 5s,
5s, okay.
the
I can
8s,
tell you personally why I didn't put 11.
the 8s,
Yeah, personal
the
story.
1s, and
I
the
had the
13s.
one. I had the 1s too. The 1s at 4. It seemed like 1s at 4 is the consensus. I
I
don't
had
understand.
13s. You said 13s, right?
Yeah, 13s is
in
fifth.
at the
Yeah,
end.
I don't-
Last.
Only reason I don't like 11s is because they look
Weird,
weird on me.
Weird on
They
your
look weird on your
feet.
foot. They look weird on your.
Yeah.
on your
They look weird on his
And
wife's
you know
feet.
what? And I picked the ones for
the patent leather
for
shines in a way
purely
that I
aesthetic.
don't
To
like
be honest,
it.
I picked the ones for purely aesthetic. Because if I wanted to go
I love the
performance,
ones.
it'd be a totally different
No,
list.
no,
Performance wise, it'd be
no.
totally
Performance, I couldn't tell you. I've never played in Jordan.
So you're excluded from the list.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying.
He's lying.
See,
He's played in Jordans.
You have to have played in
Yeah,
Jordans
not
before.
walling.
Oh,
He's
mind you,
played-
I've only played in one.
He's
7.
played
Okay,
in
but
Jordans.
see,
That's it.
I've seen him
but
play
that's what I'm saying.
Jordans.
Like playing in different Jordans, I can give you a performance list. That's the different thing.
I was a
like
sneakerhead. I
purely
was never
aesthetic.
just a regular basketball player that played in Jordan. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Darnell?
All the high tops.
Of course.
You need the reference.
You need that. You
I
need
know
that
you already
grip
got
for
it.
the
Number one
ankles, bro.
Jordan of all
Ankle
time
support.
is the 11s.
Okay.
Second is the 13s.
Okay.
Third is the Dub Zeros.
Wow.
Fourth is the 10s.
This nigga, hold the fuck
And
up.
fifth is the 5.
This nigga didn't even put a number in there. He put a
Dub
That caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that.
By
I
far.
had the Dub Zero.
This
By
credit
far.
everything
I had
this
two
man
pairs. I had two
This
pairs of
credit
Dub
everything
Zero.
this man just said.
I had two pairs, but I still did it. Wow, that caught me off
That's
guard.
how I know he's not a sneakerhead.
That's
That's
how
how
I
I know.
Devin,
My list is good.
Devin, when he put the Dub Zeros in there, he might as well have said the 6 rings after that because
I was just thinking that shit right there.
Thank you, Mickey. There you
But no,
go.
no,
you
know he was
Thank
up.
you,
Wait,
Christian. Go
but
back
to
to
be
it.
honest,
I
but
mean,
to be honest,
the Dubs are a nice
to
looking
be
shoe.
honest, to be
It's
honest,
just-
wait.
it's
To be honest, As
Not
far
the
as
20s.
sales,
Not the
wise,
20s, the Dub Zero.
facts
Yeah, not-
facts
not-
on facts. The Dub Zeros,
I
my
had two
six
fa- I had
rings,
two
You might as well
Those
said
are-
the Spitz like.
those are
Yeah, he did. That was his fifth.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that
Oh.
was his fifth. That was his fifth.
large and wide. Those are the best sellers of Jordans. But I'm not gonna put those
I
as my
remember him wearing
favorites.
Spitz like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put those as
Yeah.
my favorites. But
It just caught me off guard. I
They're
like
the
your
best
list. It just
sellers.
caught me off guard. I just wasn't expecting Dub Zeros in a top five. It just caught me off guard. Devin, because
definitely not what I expected.
Devin looks disappointed in everything that we said.
Go ahead, speak ahead, Zero. Go ahead.
Devin looks
Okay.
so
1,
disappointed.
2, 3, 4,
Mine
5.
would be 11,
Okay.
Okay.
3,
Okay.
1s, 6s, and the 14s.
The 14s over the 13?
Hell yeah.
6s over the 7s?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wildin'.
You see this?
What?
Yes, exactly.
What?
Mr. Dub Zero, fucking 3.
Time out. Wait.
Time out. Get the fuck out of here. I'm
Time out.
You
You wear the 14s over the black and green 13s?
Yes.
Have you
Any
lost your
fucking
mind?
Day of the
By the
week.
way, I have
Not the
those.
14s. Nah.
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Yeah.
You know what? I like your 14s.
This one has taken a turn.
Are you forgetting
Exactly.
colorways?
Those were my very first
I
pair that
picked-
got me started collecting Jordans.
Oh, that's why.
Was
Because
the
it's sentimental.
14s.
That's why.
Okay.
See,
you can't argue with that.
Okay.
You can't argue with that.
Jordan
with his personal bias.
And that was the last shoe that he wore before he
I
retired.
see what you're saying. It has a place in
The
your heart.
first time. No, mind you. The second time.
That was the last shoe he
I
wore
don't
before
think
he
of the
retired.
13
Why not?
colorways against the 14. It's not even close.
Yeah, 13s are better. I'm
They're
sorry.
not even close.
I
They're
like
not
the
even close.
14s too, but
They're not
nah,
even close.
13 I think
They're not
13s
even
are
close. They're not even close.
In terms of what? Numbers? Or like number colorways? Or
All the colorways from the retro,
the little
like,
amount
Lady
of
the
colorways.
retro
14s.
13s against the 14s.
Lady 14s are nice, bro.
Have you seen the pink and white 14s?
I don't like any of the new colors of 13s. Don't throw the new colors at me.
just
That
said
shit is
the-
ugly. Lady
said the
14s are
Lady
classics.
14.
Don't come to me with that. You
you
know
said-
shit about
wait,
sneakers.
wait,
Stop
wait,
it.
wait,
Do
wait,
not
wait,
come
wait,
at me with that. Stop it. Stop it. Don't tell me pink.
Wait,
Don't tell me a Jordan
wait,
pink.
wait.
Stop it.
For
Stop
the
it. Just stop
record,
it.
for the record, he just said the Lady 14s
Laney.
in pink
Laney.
are great.
Laney.
When did I say pink? When did I say
The
pink?
Laney 14. When did they make the
Laney?
Laney 14? That's even worse for you. That's worse for you, Lewis.
Don't even talk to me right now. I don't even want to hear you.
Lewis, when did they make the
Yeah,
Lady 14?
please, people
Look
in
it
the
up.
comment
Look
section.
it up. When did they make the
Educate
Lady
this
14?
man about sneakers because
Look
he
it
knows
up.
nothing about it.
Look it
Stop
up.
it.
Look it
They
up.
made the Lady
taking a turn.
14s in 2000.
This is taking a
And
turn.
they
And he
Don't
said he
come
doesn't
at
want to
me.
hear any of the new ones at all. Only when you play. You
This is
just said
taking a
that.
turn.
Not even
The 13s came out when he played before the 14s. All the colorways came out
Can
Can I
before.
get my fact checker?
All the colorways came out before.
Check
The only new colorway is the one I
Yeah,
said, the black and green.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Fine.
The
The
only
la-
new colorway was the black and green that I said.
The Lady 14s.
All
came
the
out in
colorways-
Nobody was
1913.
arguing your black and green.
Nah, I'm not.
I heard you say pink,
You said you
and I don't want to
you
hear
said
about
you
the
don't want a
pink.
new one.
If you tell me pink, I do not want to hear about pink.
I thought you said the lady 14. I was got
No such thing as a lady 14.
You're right. You're right. I was about to
fuck.
say.
Alright, we'll go to the next topic.
Yes,
Alright,
yes,
alright,
Come
alright.
on with sneakers.
We're gonna move
Stop
on.
it.
We switching over.
Yes.
We going to pop culture now. Let's do this.
Wildin'.
Let's break this one. That was some good debate there. Let's break this one.
That was something.
Now let's start up some more.
That was just
That was something. That was something.
Alright.
They picked the colorways of the 14 over 13. I don't know.
I'm still. You picked Dub Zero for number 3.
You spits like
You damn
you
skippy.
spits like
Red and gold.
That's a combination.
Alright,
Combination of
alright,
Jordans.
alright.
Don't come at me with what?
Come on.
Alright, just to move it into a more fun-loving
far.
way, which is
By
probably still
far.
on course
By
in debate
far.
anyway.
Let's
say
I'm
one
gonna need
step
to
a
get.
little- There's 2, 3,
I'm
and
gonna
4.
need to
Just say
get.
that.
I'm gonna need to
By
get
far.
your top 5 cereal. I'm sure we've all eaten cereal in the morning.
Here we go. It's gonna give me that.
Here we go. This
Just when you
this
thought it
might
was
be even
intense,
worse. This
or somebody got more
might be
intense.
even worse right now.
Let me start by saying Fruity Pebbles. I mean, Cocoa
Cocoa
Pebbles
Pebbles.
is my favorite.
That's number one. That should be everybody's number one. Who's going first? Who's going to
So not offend nobody.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna go first. All right. So we got Fruity Pebbles.
Cocoa, bro. What's wrong with you?
Oh my bad, cause you saying fucking Fruity Pebbles. You got me all fucked up. Cocoa Pebbles by far. Cocoa Pebbles. Number 2, I gotta go with Cocoa Puffs. Number 3.
You mad black, bro.
You wanna say a little bit black?
We're not filming visuals yet, but Eric is a light skinned caramel dude.
Anyway,
Eric's a statistic.
Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Frosted Flakes,
What?
Golden Grams, And we're gonna go with
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
What?
Come on now.
we're gonna go with Cookie Crisp.
Come on, son. Come on.
What's your fifth?
Cookie Crisp. Golden Grams and Cookie Crisp.
You might as well just buy Chips Ahoy, bro, because that's what it's a better cookie crisp.
Next.
Nah, dog. The
Next.
way you turn that milk chocolate. Nah,
Next. Next.
if you don't like your milk turning chocolate, you won't. If you don't
That
like
milk
that
chocolate
in your cereal,
and real milk chocolate are two different things.
Next. He said Frosted Flakes was better. Next.
nah, come on, son.
Next.
Don't worry, Chris, I got you.
Shit.
I did
I
good.
respect
I
your
did
list.
fine. So
Where is cornflakes in your list?
who?
He about to say
He
weed.
said who?
He about to say weed.
Oh, Wheaties?
He about to say weed.
Oh, Wheaties?
What are we
You know
talking
Wheaties come out when I was
about?
born? No, I ain't eat
What are we
that.
talking about here? Oh my Jesus,
Cornflakes.
Lord, help me, Jesus.
Nah, bro.
Alright.
Help me, Jesus.
Frosted Flakes are better cornflakes. I don't
Number
understand.
one.
Wait, time out. For the record, for the mic. Guess what? In 1962,
Oh, damn.
when people
I
put
can't.
sugar in cornflakes, that was Frosted Flakes. What are we talking about? Cornflakes with
just
sugar
said.
is Frosted Flakes.
That's what I just said.
How was
Frosted Flakes
Frosted
are
Flakes
better
3?
cornflakes.
How was Frosted Flakes 3 and cornflakes is nowhere in the top 100?
It's like technology. It makes
What are
it
we
easier for
talking
you.
about? What are we
Frosted
talking
Flakes
about?
makes
What
it
are we
I
easier
have to
for
add
you.
sugar. I have to add sugar to my shit.
Bruh.
The sugar's already there. I gotta add the sugar.
that.
Thank you. You're not.
For the record, we were not born in 1960.
Here's 93. Like, I had Frosted Flakes, which was a better
What are we
cornflake.
talking about? And the Frosted Flakes was in the 1960s when people put sugar in their cornflakes. What are we talking
And it
about?
was a better
I put
cornflake.
banana in my cornflakes.
That's
Back when.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Really? I feel, yeah. I
Alright,
felt
so,
it. I was
who's-
like, damn.
Who's next?
Alright. We doing top 5?
Yep.
No, top 20.
No, top 5.
I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Don't listen
I
to
was
Top
Go
seven.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Your best
Fruity
seven.
Pebbles,
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Fruity or not Cocoa?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Go ahead.
He's thinking about what he ate this morning.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Special K.
I don't know if you.
I don't know if you're trolling right now.
I know. I just walked away from the table.
This man leave the
I just walked away from the table just now.
This man leave.
Trying to give you guys a little bit of visual.
I wasn't ready. I
So you
wasn't
don't
ready.
have to
I wasn't
visual.
ready.
Darnell just walked away from the
This man is
table.
holding his
I
head. Ouch.
4 would be Lucky Charms.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This man
I mean, but he said Lucky Charms. He
And
said
5
Lucky
would be
I wasn't
5 would
ready.
be Cocoa Pebbles.
Bro,
I
it's
was
fine.
ready.
It's
I was
fine with
I was
this.
good until
Until you got your
That's
K.
Yo, Special K is a good ass cereal.
Yes, if you're 65 and diabetic.
He's preparing. He's preparing for his retirement, son.
I'm thinking ahead, B.
He's prepared for it. He knows he's gonna be eating Special K, so he might as well
I
like him
know.
now.
Nobody
He ain't gotta
under
get to like
60
him
buys
later.
Special K.
He said Special K.
I'll buy
You
Special
talking about what? You talking about Special K with the strawberry yogurt? Oh, just a regular? Nah. See, I try to help you, bro. I try to help you, bro.
Yo, Special K is underrated. I better
Talking
get
about.
buy a box of Special K. Say
No.
Alright, that's alright.
So,
First of all, let me give you my list.
yeah, so go ahead. Go ahead.
So my list would be Cocoa fucking Pebbles,
Of course.
Frosted Flakes,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But
Honey
bro,
Nut
where-
Cheerios,
I've
Honey
never
Nut
actually had
Cheerios.
Honey Nut
Wow,
Cheerios.
okay.
I've never
Lucky
actually had
Charms.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Where's Cheerios on the list?
Huh?
Realize that he
Cheerios.
said Frosted
regular
Flakes.
Cheerios.
Where's regular
Reg-
Cheerios?
Frosted
regular
Flakes number 2.
Cheerios?
Frosted,
bro.
the Frosted Cheerios. The
I-
Frosted Cheerios.
No, I'm
Frosted?
just because I got Frosted.
You
Flakes.
remember back in 1960 when
Frosted-
you only had Cheerios and you had to put sugar on it?
Let me ask you a question.
Cheerios right
Wait. Regular Cheerios,
Right.
but they added the
If
honey.
you put too much milk in
No.
Honey Nut Cheerios, it becomes Cheerios.
I feel you, but
So
it
where's
still
Cheerios
Has,
in
it
your
still
life?
has the honey nut
Because it
flavor.
tastes exactly
Yo,
like
wait, wait,
Cheerios.
wait.
So there's no
He's
difference.
worried about the honey nut flavor.
My
That's
honey
what
nut
he's worried
flavor
about.
is there.
I'm gonna
No,
name
it's not.
y'all
If you put too much
the
milk
ghetto
in it, it's
Western
not.
Where does
beef
the flavor go?
juices.
The flavor doesn't dissipate.
You don't taste
It
it.
stays in the milk.
That means you're sensitive. You're tugging that sensitive as Daredevil. That's what that means. Because nobody tastes the
I have a
honey.
sensitive palate.
Nobody tastes the honey and
My
honey nut
cereal
Cheerios.
tastes the
Unless you put milk
It's
in
on
it.
point.
Nobody. It's impossible. It's impossible.
I get.
Raisin bran in my
I
fucking
guess-
possible.
I guess
If
Mickey
you
gets
don't
a
eat honey nut
buffer.
Cheerios out your hand, you're not
Because
tasting the honey. It's
He
impossible.
gotta eat the cereal his kids eat. So I guess his kids like Honey Nut Cheerios as well.
Okay, yes, because they eat it from their hands. Yes, okay. Once you put milk in it, it's not honey nut anymore. It's nut Cheerios, period.
That sounds really bad. I don't want no nuts in my
Kevin Garnett was.
Well, if we're talking about Lala, okay, that makes sense. I can understand why she's top four.
I'm making my
I
parallels
can
here,
understand
dog.
why
I
she's
mean,
top four.
you know, when I think of Honey Nut Cheerios, I think of Honey
Listen,
Nut
I'm just-
Cheerios.
I'm still
bro.
mad.
So who next?
Yeah, Special
Yeah, Special K.
K.
Special K.
Yo, bro, Special K is good. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Why?
That
shit is mad good.
At 1 o'clock
That
in
shit
the
is
morning. he
mad
says,
good. I don't even watch
He
TV.
just ran
so
out
it's
of
like-
ideas, is what happened.
So,
Go ahead.
it was number 3 and 2 more after.
all right. So, mine would
It
have
was
to be
calculated.
Frosted Flakes,
Again.
Fruity Pebbles,
Something about them.
I was saying.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
What's the difference between cornflakes and Special
Apple
K?
Jacks,
There's no difference.
Wait.
It doesn't even taste like apple.
Captain Crunch.
Yo, what he likes to jack
Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second.
You said the
Apple Jacks is like
Wait.
cinnamon Cheerios.
I'm gonna need Chris to repeat that. Please repeat that again a little louder.
Yeah, like what's
Apple Jacks is the worst cereal of all time because it doesn't taste like apple. Nothing about it tastes like apple. Nothing about it tastes like apple.
so the
Cinnamon
cereal
is the
has,
Winamon.
Nothing about it tastes like apple. What are we talking
you don't
about?
like you don't like
I
cinnamon?
know y'all remember that commercial.
What?
I know
Wait,
y'all
time
remember
out,
that
what?
commercial.
When he would jump in the
See what I did jump in?
Remember I just said.
Because
I
you
literally
reminded
just
me.
said you don't like the
I just
Jacks?
thought about it. Apple
You don't like
Jacks,
the Jacks?
they don't taste like apple. They taste like cinnamon.
What is the
And then,
Jacks?
nigga?
The Jacks is the cinnamon.
Nigga, have you
It's
never
not
seen a
about the
commercial?
apple,
Have you
it's
never
about the
seen a
cinnamon.
commercial? Cinnamon is the
Jacks.
Winamon.
Look at his face, look at his face.
The apple is silent, bro.
Visual.
The apple is
I
silent.
wish we had the visual. He just said the apple is silent.
The apple is
my
silent,
God.
bro.
All
It's all
right.
about the jacks.
All right, Devin, please repeat your list. It got a little mixed up.
Solidify your list, please.
Frosted Flakes,
Is your number one cereal of all time.
yes.
So cornflakes is 6.
No, fuck cornflakes.
Cornflakes
You know, no
doesn't
cornflakes
exist.
no more.
Wait, hold up. From right now, I'm gonna state this. Who the fuck is eating cereal without fucking sugar in it right now?
This nigga talking about
Because if you
cornflakes.
eating cereal right now without sugar,
That's
why
my
we talking
point.
about cereal?
That's my point.
This
Why we talking about
60-year-old
this point
over
is
here.
exactly valid. You cannot eat plain cereal without sugar. Therefore, every time you buy cornflakes, it is Frosted Flakes automatically.
Yeah, but nobody's buying it because
Nobody's
It's
buying
automatic.
it.
If you
They're buying Frosted
listen.
Flakes.
If you already have sugar in your house, and Frosted Flakes cost more than cornflakes, you might as
Oh
well
my
just buy
God.
cornflakes.
And put my
And
sugar
put
in
sugar in it. Yeah, really. That's
What
all
the fuck
you
am I
gotta
gonna
do.
put in my coffee? I'm putting sugar on my cornflakes, bro.
That's more sugar. I'm just using that
Bro,
sugar now.
I don't need that when there's already frosted
If you eat
flakes, my
cereal,
nigga.
you eat a lot of
Come
sugar.
on,
Appreciate it, dog.
be
Wait,
budgetable.
Why I feel like Darnell's favorite cereal is gonna be all stuff from like before
It's the
1970.
blandest cereal ever,
It's gonna be the
dog.
most basic
You
guys.
gonna have it.
no, no.
I'm gonna give you a cereal
Darnell
right
likes
now.
to add
You're gonna have
accessories
regular
to his
Cheerios. You're gonna have
Darnell,
regular cornflakes.
Darnell,
You
Don't
don't
have
have
a milk in
No,
the
no, no,
cereal.
no.
you have corn pops and kicks on there.
Y'all misunderstood something. That's what y'all had. Once you put milk in it, it becomes the regular version of it. That's what y'all had.
Alright, wait.
I have
Frosted
cereal.
Flakes ain't never
Wait.
So
regular
if I
version.
put milk in my cornflakes, it's gonna turn into
Frosted
frosted
Flakes.
flakes. The fuck does that
Yo,
mean?
hold up, right now.
I've never heard that
I
one.
wanna hear
I've
this
never heard
man's
that
list.
one.
I wanna
Wait,
hear
wait,
this
but
man's
let Devin repeat his list because he got kind of
Solidify your list, Devin, and we're gonna
And
move
we're
on to
gonna move
Darnell.
on.
Frosted Flakes,
Uh-huh.
Fruity Pebbles,
Which is cornflakes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Okay.
Apple Jacks,
Okay.
Captain Crunch.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Of course, it's Captain Crunch.
Yeah, let's get with Captain Crunch. Go
Good.
ahead.
Good.
That cuts the shit out your roof of your
Yo,
mouth.
you ain't lying, bro.
Razor
That is
blade
true.
crunch.
That is true.
Razor blade.
It really
Yeah.
does.
But go ahead.
Number one.
It's like a bad bitch that you can't leave.
Cocoa Pebbles.
It hurts you, but you love it.
Cocoa Pebbles.
If you just buy pebbles,
Yes.
put chocolate on it, it's cocoa pebbles, bro.
That's what he used to do back in the day. That's what he tried. That's what
You can get Rice Krispies. You can get Rice Krispies.
Hold up. Rice Krispies with some of that Hershey syrup. with some of that chocolate Hershey stuff.
I don't know about that.
Except I hate Cocoa Krispies, so that's defeats your
Go
argument.
ahead, but go ahead.
Defeats your argument.
Go ahead, Cocoa Pebbles.
Number one is Cocoa Pebbles.
Yes.
Number two is chocolate Lucky Charms.
This nigga said chocolate Lucky Charms.
Is your whole list gonna be chocolate?
My
Lucky
niggas
Charms is
more
one of the most
specific.
popular cereals.
It
So
is.
if you add chocolate to it, okay, I can get what he's saying.
Is
Go ahead.
Lucky Charms is number 5 on my list in case you want to ask.
You put that shit in
Try
twice.
it.
I got two Lucky
So
Charms.
Lucky Charms is 5
It's so
on my
nice.
list.
He put it in
Because
twice.
if you put the
What
milk
is
in it, it
this?
becomes Lucky Charms. I like that too. Stupid. What are y'all talking about?
This
Okay,
nigga.
so wait,
Yeah, you got 2 more. You got 2 more. You got 2 more.
So we got
Oh my God.
Cocoa Pebbles. We got
Chocolate Lucky Charms.
Chocolate Lucky
chocolate
Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Even though they
What's
made
the
Number
third
4,
one?
we know.
Pebbles.
And that's
Fruity
it.
Pebbles.
And 5 is Lucky Charms.
4th is Golden Grams.
Golden. That's what I'm
Graham.
saying. That was my
Okay.
4th too. That was my 4th too.
That should be everybody's 4th. And
That's my
5th,
4th too.
other than Deborah because he likes Apple Jacks. For
Okay.
something that doesn't taste like apple.
Can I ask
And
you a-
5th is Lucky Charms.
Okay, so can I ask you a technical question?
Absolutely. You can ask
And it's not, it's
You gonna
just.
say
No,
that?
no,
You
no,
gonna say
that's
that?
what
You
I'm
gonna
understanding.
say that?
No, that's what I'm understanding.
If you add chocolate syrup to the Lucky Charms,
No,
niggas
no,
say that.
Cereal of all time is Lucky Charms mixed with Cocoa Pebbles. In case y'all don't know, that's an
That's a
honorable
fact.
mention.
That is a
Try
fact.
it. Put it together.
If you mix that,
I
tried
made
that.
chocolate
I never
Lucky
tried that,
Charms.
but I'm
You know,
No,
you know
that's a
the,
fact.
you
I'm
know
gonna ask you a
the,
question. No, no.
discount
So wait.
bags they got in the in the
Nigga, Western beef, bro.
Like
That was the spot, bro.
Okay, wait,
The
no,
bag
they
of
got-
ghetto
this is
Cocoa
a question for
They got-
everybody.
They got the rules and
Listen,
shit.
this is a question for everybody.
Kangaroos.
How do Golden Grams and Cinnamon Toast Crunch differ? I don't know the
To
technical
be
difference.
100%,
Take
I
out
never
the-
had Golden Graham, so I can't tell you.
take out that cinnamon, add some more sugar. That's Golden Grams.
That's what we can go by. That's
Golden Grams is crunchier.
then
Yes,
Cinnamon
it's
Toast
a-
Crunch.
It's crunchier.
Okay. That's a
It
little
takes
bit-
longer, so once you put it in milk,
It doesn't
and
get that soggy.
It doesn't get that soggy. It still holds
Yes.
the top.
Okay,
It's
see,
not
that's why I
that
need
soggy
the difference
bullshit.
between the two.
And
'Cause I
I
didn't
mention
really.
number 6 is Tricks. Okay.
I told you.
But
tricks are for kids.
dog. He's
I
living
like
his
flavor.
youth.
He's
living his
youth. Son, this
youth.
is all stuff that he had back in the
Captain
day.
Crunch,
So
yeah.
this is all stuff he
Living
had.
his youth.
Crunchy.
All right, let's keep it moving.
You got Velociraptor teeth, nigga.
Crunchy ass nigga.
Captain Crunch, nigga. I can never eat that shit, son. I'm
Because the roof
sorry.
of your mouth is in platinum.
You destroy your mouth, dog. I don't understand that you breathing and shit.
Alright, yes, we
in
gonna
a
move
horror
on.
movie, nigga. Fuck outta
You gotta
here.
eat it once a week for your health. Like, what are you talking about? You're not doing that.
Yo, they say a bowl of Apple Jacks a day keeps the doctor away.
Nobody says that.
Nobody said
Get a doctor when you're dead, son.
Nobody says
Get no
that.
apples in your life, son.
Nobody says that.
Oh, snap.
Alright, we gonna move on.
And for the record, when you put milk in Apple Jacks, it still tastes like shit. It doesn't taste like anything else. It doesn't taste like Jacks.
Like
It tastes
shit.
like
It's like cardboard.
We doing candy? Is the next topic candy?
candy or candy bar. There's too much candy.
That is true. I was gonna say candy bars.
Candy bars is okay.
Candy
we can do
bars.
candy bars.
Candy bars.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do a candy bar.
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Twix, Hershey's Cookies and Cream, and does Nutter Butter count as a candy bar?
What the
That's mine.
fuck? Are you allergic
That's
to
my
peanuts?
favorite.
It made me feel that way, right? Like his list
Am
made
I
me
allergic
feel
to
like
peanuts? Nah.
You're not you.
Milky Way is the best.
This is his
Oh,
personal
yes,
list.
Milky Way,
This is his
yes.
personal list.
By far, Milky
For
Way.
some reason, these
By
are the tastes
far,
that
Milky
he
Way.
likes in his mouth.
Milky Way,
Pause.
Milky Way, and Three Musketeers are like Jordan and Kobe to me. You ain't getting better.
What are you talking
You ain't getting better than that.
Wow,
Those are the two.
wow.
That's
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
so,
all right. Well,
Wow.
if Milky Way and Three Musketeers are Jordan and Kobe, then Snickers is LeBron. So what are we talking about?
no.
What are we talking
Snickers
about?
is LeBron.
Milky Way is Snickers without
Snickers is
peanuts. What are you
LeBron.
talking about, dude?
You like the nuts in your mouth?
Oh my God.
Nah, son. Come
Not
on,
his hand.
son.
Lord.
Nah.
What is Three Musketeers?
Nah.
What does Three Musketeers have?
A dumbed down version of a Milky Way.
What does
Take
Three
out
Musketeers
the
What
caramel,
does Three Musketeers have?
chocolate and nougat.
That's
Nougat.
why I said.
Nougat.
Are you allergic to peanuts?
Nah, cause I said Nutter Butter is my fifth.
Done now.
That's peanut.
I can't
That's
blame
peanut
the
butter.
man for not wanting nuts in his mouth.
He wants no. He likes Nutter butter. That had the most.
No, but
nuts
it
of
doesn't have
all
nuts. It just has peanut butter. Just has peanut butter.
You like a peanut butter spread?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't understand.
That's more nuts.
Eric.
It is, but it's not in the.
You like Maurice Lewis? All I need is one person to close on. You like Maurice Lewis?
Maybe
That's all I need, bro.
Maybe
Fuck
the
Lewis.
feeling of a
That's all I need, bro.
So he likes the paste of that comes out of the nut.
He'll eat the paste of the nut, but
But I'm not
the
putting,
actual nut.
bro. Okay, look, hold on, wait. We're gonna have a backstory. Just like Lewis had a story with his 11s. Here's a backstory, right? So look, right? In high school, my last 2 years of high school, junior and senior, I had braces, right? So I thought, I used to love candy. So I thought it would be cool if I had a Snickers with my braces. You know how long those nuts were stuck in my teeth? Nah, nigga, I'm sorry. That shit turned me off to it.
Snickers because
That shit turned me off to it. That shit turned me off.
So he had like an old person. He couldn't do it anymore. I
had to dumb it down.
So he's eating nut paste.
Milky Way and Three Musketeers. That's my
Snickers with braces.
So who's next? Who's next?
All right, so Eric, my list would be I like Hershey bars, the plain old Hershey bars,
Okay.
Twix,
Okay.
Snickers,
Okay.
Kit Kats, and then last
Old nigga said
I gotta go
What's
Reese's.
Kit Kats, nigga?
Reese's.
Like
Reese's
plain
Pieces?
Hershey's?
Plain
I said the
Hershey.
plain Hershey's. Yeah,
Plain
plain
Hershey's.
Hershey's.
said the
Christian is usually the agree. Oh, I
Plain
thought.
Hershey's.
Okay, I thought Christian
Just showing
was
your age.
Bro, I like the classics, bro. I'm sorry.
That's
I
good. That's
like the
good.
classics. Don't
hilarious.
That's how you show your age, bro.
I'm a couple months younger than him, but
Show
don't
your
man
age,
tell me
bro.
that.
You
Okay.
making Darnell look bad, nigga. Come on.
Yeah,
So
right.
you can't be doing that.
Hey, we're not
Back in the
talking years right
60s,
now.
though, bro. Back in the 60s,
But
bro.
back in 1968, dog.
You know. Like my friend here just said.
Devin, you got it.
I got Three Musketeer,
I ain't mad at you.
the Hershey's cookies and cream.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with 100-gram bar.
What?
Wow.
What the fuck
Let
is
him in.
You never had
Let him
100
in.
gram
Let him in, and then we can correspond. Because we.
That
Go
shouldn't
ahead.
be
Go
there.
ahead.
but,
Go ahead. What's your 4?
That shouldn't be there.
Reese's,
Okay.
and my last would have to be Snickers.
So 100
100
grand.
ball.
The fuck is a...
Nigga, now you showing your age.
Hit the research on
Google
that.
it.
That's
Go
100
ahead.
grams in that
I've seen
bar?
it in the
100
corner store.
grams.
Nobody.
Nigga,
Look
the
at the 100 gram
red
red bar.
Package
It
that
stays
says
there and
100
collects
grams.
dust. It's not
No,
red.
it does not.
It's brown because it's
100.
dusty.
No.
What is it? Grand?
Yeah.
Grams.
Grand.
Nobody buys it.
Like money, moolah, 100 grand.
It gets dusty and nobody ever buys
The
it.
fuck is that?
That's
The thing that nobody buys.
Right there.
That's
That's
the
exactly
Yeah,
there you
100
go.
grand bar.
That shit is
Go
disgusting.
to
That
Look
shit
at
nasty.
look at the net worth of that company.
Does anyone?
Well, no, it could be
made by
owned by somebody else though.
Has anyone
But-
ever seen
It's
anyone buy 100
made, it's
gram
made
bar?
by
I've never
Nestle.
bought it. No.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was a thing
Hey,
until today.
I've
Nobody
never
ever in
bought
the
it.
history of man.
That should not be
ever
history.
bought
I
Just
have-
know that.
Is
should
that
not
one of
be
the
I
history.
have-
candies that be in the pinatas?
I have honestly
That's
no
one of the
Yo,
candies
yo.
they
No,
give
they
to
don't
the
even
kids
put
that
it-
don't
Yo.
eat.
They don't even put it in.
To
You
keep this
know
on the
Halloween-
record, though. To keep this on the
Yeah.
record, though. Back in 1966, when it was created, I mean,
1966. It was
That's
popping.
it.
It was
That's
popping
what
back
it
then.
was.
It was popping back then.
Back in
1966.
Because
So
Snickers
just
wasn't
saying,
invented yet.
bro.
When I build my time machine, I'm gonna go back to 1965 and make 100 grand. Bro. Got you.
Then nobody will
That's
buy
wild.
it in the 70s.
That's wild. Apparently,
have
but
10
but I
years
always
of
have a fan in Devin.
Okay.
I'll always have a fan because that's his top 3.
All right. Let's see.
I have honestly never had that. That's
My number 1 is Snickers.
Thank you, Louis.
Then I'm
Bring
gonna
us
go with
some
Nutty. What is up with this
knowledge
knowledge?
Butterfinger.
in this thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna put Reese's, Hershey,
To the Simpsons.
He went extreme. You thought you had a friend.
Wait, was it?
Hershey,
Okay.
and I'm going with Kit Kat. I'm going with Kit Kat. Those are the ones
You were
that.
so close.
Those are the ones that still
Could have
live.
been the chosen one.
You could have been the chosen one.
Nah, sometimes.
Why did you pick Butterfinger? I'm
wrong
just
with
curious.
Butterfingers?
I used to watch The Simpsons a lot.
Wow.
And
With
Bart
Bart,
Simpson.
with Bart Simpson?
Because
And
he's
I started liking
influenced
it.
by pop culture,
And then
dog.
I
He got
ate it.
influenced by The
Yo,
Simpsons.
that's how it be.
Back when I didn't have cable, I just watched The Simpsons.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Hey,
That was my guy.
I'm mad at you. I'm not.
he said, I'm mad at you.
It's y'all two, right? Got that one, Christian? Y'all two got
Alright,
y'all two
so-
last ones.
Number 1 is Snickers.
Thank you, Christian.
Okay.
Be the chosen one.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Be Eddie Murphy.
I'm perfectly fine with
You
that.
know
Number
this is Christian we
2.
talking about, right?
Go ahead.
You know
What's
this
number
Christian we
2?
talking
Yo,
about,
find
right?
a way to fucking
Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Number 3
Don't
is
fail me.
Don't fail. What the fuck is that shit called? Crunch Bar.
Thank you, Christian.
Number 3. Wait, number 4, Kit Kat.
Thank you, Christian.
Is Darnell and
Number
Christian about to
5.
agree on a list?
Milky Way.
And there. Oh, he's
Oh,
going to
oh,
go to
oh,
Milky
oh,
Way. You want it around?
You let it around. You gave him a pass.
I like
He
it.
was close.
You like it. I like
He's thinking
it.
about it. He's
I can
thinking
rock
about
with
it.
you. I can
Darnell?
rock with you. This is a man that knows his
I
food.
forgot about that.
Go, Darnell.
Wow.
Snickers is number 1.
No, but
White
okay.
is like the close.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's your choice. You're perfect.
Crunch is number 2.
Okay.
The white chocolate Kit Kat bar is number 3.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
I
Fairly new, but okay.
I guess. All right.
That's new to the
Okay.
market, but all right. Go ahead.
guess.
Number.
What did he say?
I should.
White chocolate Kit Kat bar.
He said 100 grams, so I can say this. Number
Oh
4
boy, here we go.
is
Should be
Raisinets.
That don't make it
Nigga
good.
said
Raisinets.
Oh, that's a classic. That's better. That's way better than 100 grams. That's a classic.
It's in the
That's
top 5
acceptable.
movies.
It's a yes.
No, wait,
definitely.
wait.
Wait, we're talking about candy bars,
That's
though.
what-
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
100 grams.
100
100
grams.
grams
is
of
a
candy
bar.
bar.
100 grams
is a
of
candy
bar,
bar.
though.
It is.
If once
100
you
grams of
have
bar.
the Raisinets in the heat,
This
you put it in your
nah,
pocket.
we can't
First of all,
Don't eat that. Don't eat that.
Once you
Hold
put
on.
Raisinets in your pocket,
You have raisins after that, you asshole.
No, you got
The
the
chocolate
chocolate
nuts,
smushed in, it
nuts,
becomes a
yes.
bar.
You have raisins
And you put it in the
after that.
fridge, it's hard.
Nah, bro,
So
nah.
anyway,
That seems like
I
a
don't know
raw
why
ass
you would have raw
wait,
raisins
wait,
in your
wait,
pocket.
wait,
First
That makes
of
sense
all.
though. That makes sense that Darnell likes those steps because he's the one that adds the sugar to the cornflakes.
Damn,
So
time
that
out,
makes sense that you
time
go.
out.
You mix it, then melt, and then freeze it.
Time out.
With raisins.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna explain. We're gonna have another podcast called Darnell Does Ghetto Life Hacks. this guy has been giving us the craziest ghetto
You gotta
throw it
understand.
together life hacks
This
I've
is what-
ever
this is what
heard
you
of.
gotta
Yo,
He gonna make Raisinets into a
some more
bar.
for you.
that's
You
fine.
make
That's fine. Alright,
Raisinets
so
into
finish
a
up.
bar.
Finish up your list. Go ahead.
Number 5 of the candy bars.
Oh, now he says candy bar.
Come on, Morpheus.
Yeah, they're all mixed in.
Oh my
Just
God.
say Milky Way and get over it, bro.
Just say another different
What's
Snickers.
your number 1, Eric?
Milky Way.
Yeah, it's me.
There you
Ah,
go.
there you
See?
go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
There you go.
I'm okay with your list, even though it's Raisinets and candy bar. I'm okay. Devin is
Raisinets
upset.
become a candy bar through a process.
Can't let that fly, though. I don't think that's
said
Not manufactured as a candy bar.
You said
Nah,
100
yeah.
grams. Bro.
His
100
was
grams
pretty
manufactured
crazy.
as a
His
product.
was pretty crazy.
My nigga, it's still a bar though.
No, it's not. It's nothing. Nobody buys it, so it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a red
All
wrapper.
right. We're gonna move on. This
It's
probably be a little
a
bit
I've
easier.
never seen candy come from it.
I feel like our list would be pretty. We can agree on these. We're gonna do top
Don't say
five.
that. Don't say that, bro.
Top
It's
five
like
top
you know
five
100. You know 100
actors
grand.
and actresses. Top five actors.
Is that
and
candy
actresses.
bowl in your grandmother's house
Oh,
that you
oh.
never see her
So
perform?
top 5
There's always
thespians.
candy in it.
Yes.
Top 5
the one you
thespians.
never pick.
What's the one you don't
Movie
pick?
thespians.
Why we gotta add
You picked the
all
coffee
these
candy
extra
before.
words? Just actors. Angelina Jolie.
So yes,
Wait,
we're gonna let Darnell go
wait,
first
wait,
because he
wait,
has one.
Wait, can we also add like, is it just movies or is it? Can we go TV show people?
That's
too?
why I said actors and actresses.
Ooh,
I didn't say.
ooh,
I
so
didn't
it's
say. I didn't say
it's just
movies.
the-
It's
we
just
opening it
The
up.
floodgates is
anyone who
open.
acts. Anyone who acts.
Ooh, goddamn.
They open for it.
Probably not
So
gonna be
Darnell,
anybody
I feel like you got the
from TV,
easiest
but I mean,
list, so you
it's
should go
not-
first.
Darnell, you can start off. Go ahead.
Of actors.
And actresses.
And actually, both combined. Those is
combine the
combined.
list together.
Well, this is top
Give
five.
us your
Yeah,
top,
top 5.
Actors, that's it.
top people that
And
act in
actresses.
movies.
Top people that act in movies. The best actors of all time. The people
Yes,
that I
yes,
would
yes.
pay money to go.
Yes,
see.
Yeah.
yes.
Facts on
yes.
facts. Let's-
Number 1 is Angelina Jolie. By
Of
far.
course.
By
Oh, yes,
far.
of course.
She has the most top-rated movies. She has the best movie. She can hold. She's one of the a few women that can hold a movie by itself. Angelina Jolie is number 1. Number 2, that's the hard part. That's Sean Connery because he's like,
Sean
the
Connery.
greatest like man in history.
I am.
So that's
the
number
Sean.
2. Number 3 is a person that once I know his movie's coming out, I'm paying money. That's Tom Cruise. That's number
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Number 4 is the list of achievements, the list of accomplishments. He's probably the greatest technical actor of all time. He's probably the most skilled, the most
Leo?
just the guy that I look up to. This the Mr. Denzel Washington.
The Mr. Denzel Washington.
Number 5.
Let me get this fucking raisin nuts off my goddamn.
Number 5
Trying to see if it was a bar or not.
of the best
I didn't know what
actors
it was.
of
Raising
all
that bar.
time. Now, this is a difficult decision
This isn't a scratching sound.
No, it's not.
because number 5 should go to Will Smith, but it's not. I'm sorry. Will Smith is a mega actor. He's a blockbuster.
You need to raise your voice a bit for the mic.
I'm sorry. He's a walking
He's in his.
$100 million movie ticket. That's
Stepped
what
into the
Will
zone
Smith
just
is.
now.
He's in his own right.
But if we're talking about
He's in Zen mode.
the best actor
Or actress.
or actress,
Well, you know, actor, same thing.
Yeah.
They do that now.
I have to go with
He could just say Will Smith.
Daniel
to make it
Day-Lewis?
easy. He's trying to. He should.
Daniel Day-Lewis is a great.
He should just go with Will Smith and just make it easy.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
I can't
Al
say you're wrong on your list,
I
bro.
like your list.
can't
I ain't
say
mad
you're
at your
wrong on your
list.
list,
I
bro.
like your list.
Cannot say that.
It's very legit. Nothing wrong with that.
Who's
Nothing
going
wrong with
next?
that. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah, go.
I'll
Go
go.
ahead.
I'll go right ahead. My number 1 would be Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
He's a heavy hitter. He makes some
Not
good
mad
movies.
at that.
My number 2 would have to be Will Smith.
Not
Okay.
mad at that.
I love Will Smith.
Okay.
The third would
Love
be
what you love.
Wait. Hold on. Sorry.
You love what you
Jordan,
love.
yes.
you had Leo in your top
No,
five?
No, he didn't have. No.
he's after
No, no.
Will Smith.
Okay.
So Tom
I
Cruise,
guess.
Yeah, now you like that.
Tom Cruise, Will Smith,
I just had to get raisin nuts off.
Angelina Jolie,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Halle Berry,
Okay.
and then Morgan Freeman.
I like more.
Interesting.
Those are
Interesting.
just my peoples.
I can't put Halle Berry, but I can respect
I
it.
got you. I can understand.
I guess.
I like her versatility.
They've
I
done
like
their
the
thing.
titties.
They've done
Can I
their
say
thing.
Titties is good too, but I like
Ain't nothing
her
wrong with
versatility.
that.
Ain't nothing wrong with none of those things.
So
Lewis, you got yours?
Monsters Ball.
Totally not referring to last week.
Not at all.
Total shot in
This
the
is.
dark right
Oh,
now.
this is
No.
okay. So he's just.
We're going current.
Let's see.
Fresh in your mind right now.
Because last week was.
I'm
the
going with
Avengers.
Leo,
Okay.
Denzel,
Okay.
Leo is your number 1 actor of all time.
Let him go. Let him go.
That's what he said, bro.
He's on his road.
It changes every day, but you know, right
As
now,
for today, Leo
today
is his
is-
right now,
number
this
one.
hour, at this
Wind is
moment,
blowing.
Today's Thursday, so Thursday Leo's the number 1 actor.
this Thursday.
This Thursday.
What's today's date?
Let's
We're in
specify.
Thursday now.
The 15th?
Today is
Thursday, the-
August
the
16th
16th.
on a Thursday of
Wow.
2018
Yep.
is my favorite.
Okay, we go. All right. Leo Denzel.
We're gonna go with Russell Crowe. I'm gonna go with my main man's Gerard Butler.
Wow.
Recently saw a good movie from him.
Recently
Saw a good movie from him.
Interesting,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna go back to my Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman. You really be
So-
some Chadwick Boseman.
Changes every day. It's not set in stone.
I understand,
ever.
I understand, but as of right now,
So what's the last Gerald Butler movie?
Gerard.
Bro, you're not
Gerard
gonna believe me. It's called P.S. I Love You.
wow, that
This
is
is-
really
this
the
is
last.
a-
That came
this
out
is-
like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but I
Didn't
watched
it?
it last week.
This is
For the first time?
This is interesting.
To be honest with you, and plus, I don't pay to see movies,
This is interesting.
so that's not how I set my shit up.
This is interesting.
And I don't watch movies like that.
This
I
is
understand.
quite.
For,
Obviously,
reference.
Obviously.
This is quite. This is quite interesting. Okay.
Russell Crowe and Gerard Butler.
All right.
He's an international man, I guess.
I guess. Gerald Butler International?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
You did
He's
watch
Irish.
Den of Thieves?
Oh, yes.
I
Irish.
did.
That's not a better movie.
But that,
than
I saw P.S. I Love You
But
before.
he said he said he saw
I saw it more recently.
More recently.
I saw Den of Thieves like
This
3
is-
months
I
ago.
saw this
Christian, I've been
recently.
noticing that a lot of people have things in their heart that they're feeling.
300? No? 300?
I mean, if you're gonna ask me a movie,
He's not saying favorite
I mean,
movie. He's just saying his
What
all
I
of
recently
that
watched.
combined with that he just saw him.
I don't connect to a movie like,
Gerald
okay,
Butler.
this is my favorite movie of all time. If I
He
watch
just-
it, I'm like, oh,
he likes
that was a
it.
good ass movie. Let me go on with life.
There you go.
Also, you're emotionally dead inside.
You're emotionally dead.
So my girlfriend, yeah.
So you can't say what
He said
what's your
that's your
favorite.
girl.
if
For
you're
my
dead
girlfriend,
inside.
yes, you're right.
Ah.
Don't feel bad about
He got validity from his girlfriend just now. That's crazy.
Understood.
All right, Devin, go ahead. Go ahead.
Devin.
So my list, number 1 is Keanu Reeves.
that. Damn. Oh my God. No.
Oh, I thought you forgot about him.
You did.
No.
Oh, okay. Go.
2 is
Yeah.
Matrix
Leonardo
and John Wick are not
DiCaprio.
good enough for.
Who?
Leonardo.
Nah, actually,
Leonardo.
they are good
Okay,
enough.
okay.
Um,
Leonardo
I would've-
DiCaprio.
He's
3
6.
is Angelina.
Angelina.
4 is Denzel, and 5 is Al Pacino.
5 or 6.
Al Pacino.
Same as your five.
Did you see Bill and Ted?
What?
Did you see Bill and Ted?
Part 1 and part 2? Oh, no.
Keanu Reeves is not your number.
Excellent.
You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're lying. Why are you lying to the American people? Or the international people, whoever listening. Why are you lying? Why?
This is
Why? What are we lying about?
You don't believe it that Keanu Reeves is your favorite.
you can't. If you never seen Bill and Ted, I don't even know how you can even say Keanu Reeves at all, bro.
Wow.
No,
How you a
Because
fan,
I've
bro?
watched Speed, and I've watched The Matrix, and I've watched
John Wick.
Tell me
John
Tell me
Wick.
you watch Point Break. Tell me you watched it.
Point Break,
you see Man
Constantine.
you see
like,
Man of Tai Chi?
Yes, I have.
That was a good
Did
movie.
you see John Wick 3?
Whoa.
That was a test. You
Good
bet.
test. Good
You
test.
bet.
That was a good
You
test.
bet.
I mean, alright. Maybe you should watch Bill and Ted, though. You should definitely.
Maybe you'll like him even
Since
more.
they're coming out, they're
Go-
supposed to
go
be
into
coming
his-
out with
Go
a.
into his back catalog and just look at some of his older works. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Alright,
Just
I'll
saying.
move on to my list now. Number 1
Here we go.
would have to be Will Smith.
Point Break?
Get ready.
Number-
Get ready, fellas. Get ready.
Number 2, Leonardo.
Get ready. It's coming. It's coming.
Number 3, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, we knew that was happening.
Number 4, Denzel. And number 5, I'm going to go with the thing that's going to get Darnell all hot and heavy and bothered, Jim Carrey.
Whoever has Jim Carrey in their top 5?
Me. I
of
just said it.
anything.
Me.
Who?
Yo,
You know what? That's consistent.
Hold on, hold on.
That had nothing to do with
I'm
comedy.
gonna interject. No, I'm gonna interject.
Uh-huh.
You a Jim Carrey fan?
Yes.
Obviously.
Top 5 Jim Carrey movies.
Top 5 Jim Carrey movies.
Go ahead.
Gonna put him
We're
on
gonna
blast.
go
Yeah, because
with-
he's saying Jim Carrey fan. So let's see how.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Go ahead.
The Truman Show.
Truman Show. Okay.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. Go ahead.
Ace Ventura 2.
You can do sequels. I'll let that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And 23.
So you know. Okay.
Mask, bro.
Okay.
The
What about
Mask
Mask?
isn't on there nowhere. Are you
If
kidding me?
he didn't let me add sequels, then I would have said Mask. But he let me
Myself
add.
and
He let me add.
Word, me,
Those are-
myself, and Irene.
Those are top 10. Those are
From
my
the
top
Dick
10.
and Jane? Really?
Those are my top 10.
Wow.
Okay.
Those are my
Okay.
top 10. And he has a new movie or a series, I think, somewhere.
Series.
Series,
Yeah,
right?
series, yeah.
That looks pretty good. I will definitely check it out. Let y'all know
Jim
how it
Carrey's
is.
in his top 5.
I don't understand. I don't
Jim
understand how
Carrey.
now.
Yeah. He said it.
You lucky because number 6 is Adam Sandler. Bro.
Okay,
we
let's-
didn't get to that.
Holy
We didn't get to
shit,
that.
let's go.
You don't get to that.
Alright,
Lord,
so-
let's go
We
on.
didn't get to that.
Christian.
I know.
My
bro.
top 5.
Let's
You would have
go
been
on.
5.
My top 5
Go ahead.
is number 1, Leo.
Leo.
Number 2, Angela Bassett.
Pass.
He loved him. He loved him some Angela Bassett.
Number 3, Tom Hardy. Number
Fucking
4,
Tom
Brad
Hardy.
Pitt. Number 5, Denzel. That's my 5.
So wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
Did you rave about this man? I know about this man because of you.
Mhm.
No Benedict Cumberbatch?
You know what? Actually,
Doctor Strange.
I'll take.
For our
no.
American
Who?
listeners.
We know who. I'll take.
Doctor Who.
I'll take Denzel out for a minute.
Oh my.
So you what? So wait.
Definitely.
So no
not.
John
So-
Jones.
Yo, wait,
So-
hold on.
Definitely.
Hold on. So
So-
wait up. So wait
That
up.
hurt me, bro.
No Training Day for you?
Yeah, Lewis said we should have
He's
emotional moment
6?
last
The
week.
only
with
thing I feel for
Lewis is John
The only thing
Q.
I feel for.
No.
I understand
Is
that
Denzel.
Tom Hardy puts himself in a tough position to act, but you're saying that because he hides his face and does weird shit, that he's a better actor.
Someone say hiding your
Bruh.
face and doing a great performance is harder than
The
showing your face.
Equalizer?
and doing
Really?
something.
Bro, Tom Hardy literally played 2 different characters in the same movie,
Did you see that movie?
and it was so good.
So you did see that movie.
He played brothers, twin brothers.
Sure, he did do that.
So you did
But
say
that doesn't put him over Denzel Washington.
That
Never,
don't- that
ever
don't-
in his
that
life.
don't.
To me personally, yes, it does because I personally enjoy more Tom Hardy movies than Denzel.
Have you seen Glory?
Okay. This is.
No, he hasn't.
You
So
should.
I mean,
It was a good movie.
This is.
I mean, are you saying that because he's playing Venom, or you just?
No, I enjoyed Tom Hardy movies.
This is not the first time he said this to us, so we got.
I really enjoyed Tom Hardy.
Let the man live.
All right,
he
Eric.
got it.
I
He
fuck
got
with
it.
it. Tom Hardy's a good actor.
Hold on.
He got it.
So
He
I
is a
see-
good actor, but I don't.
Who was
I
your
don't
number
think he's
3?
Top 5. Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
It was Leo, Angela Bassett, Tom Hardy.
I didn't hear that. I was so stuck on Angela Bassett
Yes.
that I didn't
You didn't get to the next step.
Tom Hardy is number 3. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave that alone.
He took out Denzel
Oh
to
my
put
God.
Tom Hardy.
He took out
in.
No, he took out
No,
Denzel to
for
put
Benedict
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
So his number, who's your number 4?
We left Tom Hardy
Who's your
on
number
board.
4?
Oh my god.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was his number 4.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett.
He loved him some Angela Bassett.
She was Biggie's mom in Notorious.
Wow. Yes, she was.
She was
Go ahead.
in Black Panther.
Yes, she
Wakanda
was.
forever.
The last
She
3
was
years.
in-
She's always a mom,
No, she's not.
for the most part.
No. Go ahead.
Darnell wants to understand why
Again,
he said
born in
Angela
93.
Bassett.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
my
true.
point. That's my point.
That's why Darnell is questioning
All her
this.
great movies was in 93.
That's why Darnell's question. You got a question mark on this one.
Uh-huh. Right.
She was in.
Her most famous movies of all time. Because Notorious and Black Panther wasn't. Her most famous movies
This is
of
the
all
youth.
That
time.
black film
His
you don't know,
youth
remember.
is showing right now.
Of
That's-
all time. The one that put her
He
on
only
the
remember
map.
the things
The
of his
ones
youth.
that put her on the map.
His youth doesn't transcend as
You
far
don't
back
even
as
know.
our youth.
She's on that series.
The
FX.
movies that the
Series.
most famous movies
Look,
of all
look,
time that
look.
put her
He
on
just
the map.
like in the movies that he's seen her in. He loves.
in
He
the
loves
movies,
her.
I have personally
She was
seen it. I like Angela.
So
Bassett.
which means Darnell, no, that's a good
I
thing.
find
Darnell,
that she's a
that's
very good.
That's a good
actress.
thing because he hasn't even seen her best yet, and he likes her. So wait till you should show him her
So you
best.
need to tell me.
Like,
And
he
then-
likes
You
her.
need to tell
Right.
me.
That's
Stella
his
got her
number
groove
2
back?
actress of all
So Christian,
time.
Christian,
over everyone.
Christian.
Over
So wait till you show him her movies, and then he
Over
can.
Yeah, he might love her even more if he
Listen.
sees her back catalog.
Christian, Boys in the Hood. Stella got her groove back.
Lady
none of
Takes
that?
Hell, nothing. No
None of that?
rings a bell. No.
Vampire,
Listen,
Mr.
Vampire,
3000.
Listen.
nothing.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Mission
None of that?
Impossible.
I got you. I,
Vampire in Brooklyn. None of
Yeah.
that.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, nothing.
None of that. None of that.
damn.
No, okay,
Damn.
forget it.
Damn.
That's it. You can show
I
him
mean,
some
I
Angela
see.
Bassett
I
movies.
saw Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I saw Boys.
But
in
you
the
don't
Hood.
remember Angela Bassett.
It's alright.
Your
It's
second
alright.
favorite
All right,
actress.
next
move
category.
on.
Next
Let's move
category.
on, please,
Alright.
because we
Okay.
hit
Ooh,
that wall.
all right, so
Smack that wall in the face.
we're gonna reach our last topic of the night.
Alright.
We're gonna move on to comic books, superheroes, Marvel, DC, all that good stuff. All right, so
That's a lot.
it's okay. We gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down. So, okay. All right. So we're gonna go with top 5 Justice Leaguers.
There's only 2. I'm sorry. There's only 3 Justice League.
There's
Go ahead.
not.
Tell us your 3
Then
Justice
tell
Tell
us
us
League.
your
your
3.
What are your
Your 3.
3?
Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Uh-huh.
There's no other Justice Leaguers.
Okay. Now we ain't talking about the Justice League originators.
Okay, so
Well,
let's
no,
move
we
on.
should not expect anything less from the man who put LeBron and Draymond Green as the top 5 point
What's your
guard.
list again?
Anyway.
Say your list again.
Batman, Superman.
Is
In that order? In that order?
No.
Tell me your
Oh.
order. 'Cause this is great. If you only got 3, then I need to know the exact
Hold
order
on.
that these 3 people show up on your list. Tell me your 3 lists.
All right. Let me be serious. All right.
Go ahead, be serious.
Justice League.
Yes.
Yes, Justice League.
Top
Top 5 in
5.
order,
Top
please.
5
Justice Leaguers of all time.
Superman.
Speak up. I can't hear you. I don't think anybody else can hear you.
The Man of Steel, the greatest superhero of all time.
Okay.
Superman. It's number 1.
Mm.
Number 2.
The God.
Number 2 is the demigod, Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Number 3 is the Flash. Number 4 is Batman. Number 5 is name anyone. There's nobody else.
So you only have
It's
4
your
people.
list though, so you gotta name it, bro.
Only 4 people.
Number
Yeah.
5 is
First one that comes to mind. Take it too
first
long.
one that
Take it too
that
long.
comes
Take it
to
too
mind,
long.
Hawkgirl.
Right, there you go.
Wow.
Hawkgirl.
Just
This nigga
threw that
said.
shit out there.
That
He
way.
his top 4 is so strong.
That
I guess he
way.
just threw that. All right.
This nigga said.
who's
fuck
next?
girl.
Anybody, please.
Oh,
And
God.
Green Lantern with them.
Okay,
terrible
I'll
movies.
go. I'll go.
God, that shit's bad. That's
Number 1 is Batman. Number 2 is
Not a
Martian
superhero,
Manhunter.
okay.
Number 3 is Wonder Woman.
This nigga said
Number 4 is Superman. Number 5 is Flash.
So,
Oh
I don't know how
god.
you just totally disregarded Martian
alright,
Manhunter.
so
Because fire.
Because
I'm
he's
super strong until fire. Oh,
Because
guess what?
he's-
Every fight has fire.
Right, because if I throw a green rock
Every
at somebody,
single
that really,
fight
that's the thing
that ever
that's the
happens
thing that
has
unfolds
fire in
the
it.
least.
anytime we
Right.
fight, there's fire.
Right,
I'm the
right.
strongest being
alright,
in the world.
so
except
mine
fire.
would be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and
He said
My
Aquaman.
point exactly.
He said Aquaman. He
my
fucked up.
God.
He said
Well,
he
the
fucked
movie's
up.
coming out, so I
He said
understand why
Aquaman.
he's on his brain.
Confused him.
At least he's like.
that's it. I can't think of none ones.
There's
First one that comes to mind.
Yeah, wow.
First one. Second one that comes to mind.
Yeah, wow.
Third one that comes to mind.
Flash.
There you go.
Wow. Lewis.
I'm gonna go with the Bat, the Soups, the Woman, the Flash, and just for fuck's sakes, Static Shock.
I guess. You might as well.
Over Cyborg?
You might as
Fuck
well.
yeah.
Over Green Lantern.
There will never be
Fuck
a
The
yeah.
Black
cyborg.
Green Lantern.
Fuck
Static
yeah.
Shock had
Static
his own
Shock.
TV show.
Successful TV.
I mean, I love that.
Cyborg
I
will
understand.
never,
Got you.
ever get a show. Ever.
Got you. I mean, he on Teen Titans, go.
Teen Titan. That's the closest
Cyborg will
to
never
the
get his
show.
own show.
Oh, you didn't say his
No,
own
we
show. You didn't say that.
All right, Mickey, go ahead.
'Cause this is just nonsensical right now.
Top, right?
Makes sense.
Top.
Top.
Like, I never.
Top what?
Justice
I
League.
have it saved. I never.
Oh, I thought you did it.
No, he didn't go yet.
No, I didn't go.
We know he
But you
didn't
know I'm
go.
gonna put my bias on
We
it.
know he didn't go.
You know I'm gonna put my bias on it.
Uh-huh. You can't say Flash 5 times, though.
You sure about that?
Yes, because you're not the Flash, so you can't go back.
Unless
You
you're
Alright,
gonna-
wait.
unless
You
you're
can't
gonna
say Flash
name
more times.
all five
We ain't
roles.
sure about that.
can't
There's-
say...
Christian
No,
Star.
it's Justice
You cannot say
League,
Barry,
so no.
Wally.
Nah,
Yo,
not all of them was in the Justice... Nah, son.
Yo, bro.
I mean, they all were.
They all were, but I mean, I'm not gonna be that guy.
Go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna be that guy.
Go ahead.
All right. So we definitely Flash, then Superman, then Wonder Woman, then Batman, then Cyborg,
I don't even know why he's in the top one. That's my fault.
then Cyborg.
Say your list one more time for me.
Flash,
Uh-huh.
Superman,
Uh-huh.
Wonder Woman, Batman, and Cyborg. Because he was the captain at one point of the Justice League, without a doubt.
This is true. This is true. All right. Now we shall move on to top 5 Avengers. Anybody?
Top
All right.
Avengers.
Yes.
Just to make it quick, Iron Man, Cap, Hulk, Thor, and Black Panther.
Plus, you didn't like Tony Stark.
I don't, but just Avengers.
All
Classic.
right, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor, Ant-Man,
Ooh, somebody want to be.
There's always one. There's always
So we got one.
There's always one.
and the Hulk.
There's always
Yeah, he
one.
always throwing that one
There's
just to
always
throw.
one.
Yeah, and all his lists that I think
There's
about
always
it.
one.
Tony Parker, Monte Ellis, 100 grand balls. Yeah,
always
this nigga always got this one.
Always.
All right, Avengers. I'm gonna go with Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, and
I had to say it.
Y'all read the comics, right?
Right? Because I'm about to say some people, and y'all gonna be like, what? Because these are the real Avengers, bro. I'm about to get in it.
that's fine. This is my
Go
top
ahead, go ahead,
Avengers.
go ahead, go
This is
ahead.
my top Avengers,
Go ahead.
and I'm going to.
You can say the top Avengers, but
Nah.
like, you
I'ma
have
tell you-
y'all all
I'ma
have a
tell you
common.
the mightiest
You
heroes,
all have
bro.
a common thread, and it's like why? But go ahead.
I'll say.
I'm not gonna change
he was an
different. I'm
Avenger.
not
I'll
gonna
say
change the
Spider-Man.
different Hulks. I'm not
Alright.
gonna do that.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
So we got Thor,
That's
Captain
one.
Marvel.
Which one?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter which one. Thor, without a doubt, was one of the mightiest heroes. No
I
matter
could
which
say
one
Red
played.
Hulk, but I don't
So
know.
Thor, wait, listen. Thor, Captain Marvel,
Mm-hmm.
What about War?
Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine,
Which one?
She-Hulk.
Which one?
Okay.
Mightiest
I don't like
Avengers. I got you. She's not always like, but mightiest, they will whoop everybody's fucking ass.
Are we assembling a team? I know we is assembling a team.
You're talking about the mightiest Avengers. You're talking about the best Avengers.
Those are my best Avengers.
My best Avengers. I'm just
I'm
saying.
assembling a team to
My team is
fight
gonna-
somebody.
My team is gonna whoop everybody's fucking ass and live. They gonna live.
I'll lose one or two.
Am I go?
Yep.
I'm fine. I can replace
Thor,
him.
Right.
It's an endless run.
Hulk, Black Panther, Captain America, Captain Marvel.
Very good.
Tony Stark almost went crazy and killed everyone.
Yes, Tony Stark is never on the
Everybody
list.
says Iron Man. Y'all
I
know
don't-
Tony Stark
nah.
almost killed everyone.
Yeah.
Tony Stark
Uh-huh.
fucked up Avengers too many
Well,
times.
I
Too
mean,
many times.
he's still in my top five. That's not changing up for me.
Tony
He's the
Stark
reason that
is-
they had a lot of problems in the Avengers all the time.
broke up
in
the
the
team.
comics.
He
in
literally
the,
split
in
the
the
team.
comics, in the movies, everything.
It was
Tony
his
Stark.
fault.
Some of the greatest comics came out of that conflict.
There you go.
Tony
Thank
Stark.
you,
No,
Louis.
that was
There
the
you go.
movie. That was for the movie.
Nah.
That was for the movie.
In the comics
Comics.
too.
He
Comics.
fucked it up. He fucked up.
In the
Yeah,
comics.
and those are some of
comics he
Louis
fucked
said
up
that's
too.
some of the greatest
Fucked
comics
up.
that came from it. Yes. He did not. He did
They had,
not.
to, they had to take his brain out of his body
He
and
did not
separate
lie.
it. He was like a villain.
Sometimes your greatness is just
And Captain America was a Nazi. Like, wait, what?
Thor.
Right from
War Hulk.
Are we getting specifics?
I'm impartial to Reddit.
Spider-Man.
I'm impartial to 2099 Spider-Man.
These specifics.
Captain Marvel.
The Black
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
had the Marvel suit.
Silver Surfer.
This nigga said silver.
Do you know that Superman was Silver Surfer? Well,
Was a Silver
the
Surfer.
Herald of Galactus.
There you go.
And a crossover.
Much better.
So speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. Galactus.
But this nigga Silver Surfer is a fucking cheat
No,
code.
yeah, I thought so.
Nigga's a cheat code.
Okay, that's cool. We're gonna
The
do
power
top
cosmic
five.
is
Top
amazing.
5 villains. Who's your favorite comic book villains?
That's just one.
No, top five,
No,
top
let's
five.
let's just do top
What?
because we're gonna do 5. That's I can pick out 5,
That's what I'm saying.
but
So pick out 5.
do I really want to? Do I really want to pick 5?
Yes, you do.
Me ass dude.
Yeah. Do you want?
Nah.
Can you or?
No,
okay,
I
that's the question.
can, but that's gonna be.
Okay.
I don't like.
Joker, Darkseid, Thanos, Brainiac, and the Anti-Monitor
Wow.
is, I think, his name.
Okay. Okay. So dark side over Thanos.
His name popped up first.
You right. I forgot who I'm talking. You right. That is how you do. All right. Mine
But
would
since
be
I'm Marvel, I put Thanos over.
Joker,
He has a cooler glow.
Galactus, Magneto, Thanos. And I'm going to go with. I like the color of his too. Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Arnold himself.
Talking about villains, bro.
Talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mr. Freeze, my dude.
Wow.
He has ice powers.
Wow.
Don't get no better than that.
Wow.
I mean, he doesn't have.
He has an ice
He has a
gun.
gun,
He
but
has an
wow.
ice gun.
It's like Captain Cold.
Wow.
He's a better Captain Cold.
He's a worse Captain Cold.
Yeah.
He's in stasis.
Because he has
He's a walking.
limitations.
Yeah.
Captain Cold can go
His
anywhere
toes are
with it.
probably black. Ugh.
Wow.
Mr. Freeze.
Galactus is more of an obstacle than a villain. Like, he just eats planets because for the sake of
but-
eating
And
planets.
when he
Like,
comes
that's
to
what he
comes
needs
to
eat.
when he comes to Earth, then that he becomes a villain.
No, he's just an obstacle because he needs to eat.
Right,
Dark
but we don't
side.
want him to eat Earth.
No, I'm
Exactly what
just saying.
Darkseid,
What
Dormammu,
was the first one?
Darkseid,
What was the first one?
Darkseid,
He's showing his bias, but
Darkseid,
We
Dormammu,
should do that for a second. I should.
Joker, Thanos, Galactus. My top.
Okay.
No, who said that? Okay.
my top 5.
Marvel just has better villains than DC.
Whoa. I'm not ready for that.
Dude, They do. They do.
Top 5 villain.
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this in order? Number 1 is Magneto.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is Darkseid. Number 3 is Joker. I take that back. Number 2 is Joker. Number 3 is Darkseid.
Okay.
Number 4 is Kingpin because of his personality.
Interesting.
Number 5
I got a
is
question. Wait, go ahead, Donna. Go ahead. Say something. Go ahead. One question.
Apocalypse.
My question. No Dr. Doom? Because I've heard you talk about him before.
He's 6.
No
He'll
Dr.
be
Doom
6.
in your top 5?
Lex Luthor? What?
Not even 6.
I hate Lex Luthor.
Yeah, nah, I hate
Lex
it.
Luthor's
The
not
problem with Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, who has single-handedly be destroying the fucking Marvel
But he's
universe.
he's that because he has to be that. He's not that because he is that. He's not the villain because he is the villain. He's the villain because he has to be the villain to save the fucking world, bro.
Look,
Dr. Doom.
he does villainous things, but that doesn't
To
change the
save
fact that
the
it's not
world,
does
bro.
not change the fact that he does
That's
villainous
true,
things.
but to save the world, dog. His intention,
And
in his mind, he's the hero
That's
of the story,
fu-
bro.
in his mind, it's in his mind.
that's
I'm
every
glad-
villain's mind
Right?
right
I'm,
there.
I'm glad that's
No,
Not
no.
Apocalypse.
No,
Not Darkseid.
Nah, in
No.
some people's
In-
mind,
in-
they just villains
In
to
the
be
legit
villains.
villain's mind, they
But-
the bad guy.
But Doom's Dr. Doom is
Dr. Doom is
a villain.
The,
I just want to know
is
where
the
he is on
president
Darnell's
of a
list.
country, and all his citizens love him.
Facts.
Gives them free health care, free everything. Like, they love him. He doesn't do
100%.
anything bad.
Sounds like
If
Campbell.
he wasn't jealous of Reed Richards, he'd be like the greatest scientist and he'd do good. But he got jealous of him and warped his mind and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, Dr. Doom is the lesser version of Magneto. They are almost exactly the
Okay.
same. But he's the lesser version of Magneto.
Interesting.
So, if I'm going to have to switch, it'll be Apocalypse. But I like Apocalypse as gangster because he's like, bro, I'm like 5,000 years old. Like, all my kids.
I'm the
This is
OG.
great. You're on my facts.
Follow
You-
my lead.
I made you. I made
every
you.
mutant could be his kid, to be honest. And it's just like, that's awesome. Darkseid because he always has his hands behind his back. Like,
Yep.
he's just fucking gangster.
Yep.
Like,
You gotta respect that gangster. That's why I said I have a lot of respect
his
for Dr.
laser
Doom.
beams move.
I had a lot of respect for Dr. Doom. That's why I just want to know where
I
he was
love
on you.
Dr.
Because I know you've talked about him before, so I just wanted to see
In
where
the,
that was.
in the different universes, if I'm comparing all of them, I'd have to put. I wouldn't even put him above Catwoman. I love Catwoman over the real Catwoman, not that bullshit movie.
Halle Berry? What?
The real Catwoman. The real Catwoman.
And
Halle
Hathaway?
Berry was very real to me.
She was real in that Spanish,
was-
in that latex.
She
yes,
was
she
Harley
was.
Quinn before Harley Quinn.
Mickey, did he say his top 5?
No, I haven't said my top
Villains,
five, yeah.
yes.
Because I have a dilemma at the bottom of my list. So
It's okay. You can put the
So
Riddler.
say it for.
let's stop that.
Wait. We all
so-
know it's Captain Boomerang. All right,
Nah,
let's
fuck outta
come
here.
on.
So-
Christian played Batman aside.
So anyway,
you want to hear about the
my top 5. My top 5.
Bruh,
my
you
top
know how
5
long it
villains.
took me to try to 100%
Stop.
Batman Arkham Asylum
Stop.
and fucking
Stop
Arkham City just because of that motherfucker?
Alright, so top 5.
I did it,
of my
but it took me
villains.
forever.
You don't want to hear
So I have Thanos,
Okay.
Darkseid, Magneto, Joker. Now the problem at the bottom of my list is I like 2 guys that could kind of be the same
Like
guy.
2 guys?
Whoa, listen, but they're in different universes. So I like
one.
I like Vandal Savage.
Okay.
If I had to pick,
This
Vandal
is
Savage.
true.
Now the person that I had a dilemma with was him and Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter was sick motherfucker. But
I think Vandal got that.
Vandal
I think
Savage,
Vandal.
Savage
I
in
think
my
Vandal
mind.
got the
Vandal's
edge,
track
bro.
record.
Vandal
Better.
Savage.
Vandal been
He
around
edges
and is still around since.
Yes. So that's my top.
I'll never
Thanos,
forget the episode of
Magneto,
Justice
Joker,
League
and Vandal.
where Superman went into the future like 1,000 years, and
And
Vandal
Vandal
Savage
Savage
is just
is standing
standing there
there.
like,
Yeah.
oh, finally somebody I know. How you doing?
How you doing?
I gotta respect.
Bro.
I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that.
Vandal Savage is eternal.
Alright, so
Just for kids.
If I have to pick between Randall Savage and another guy, I'm gonna have to go with Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, I was thinking. I thought that's what he was. That's what he messed me up. That's what he messed me up. He said different universes. I said Vandal Savage and Ra's al Ghul. Oh wait, no, that's the same
I'm
universe.
teetering on two different universes.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
is-
definitely.
is,
Yeah.
alright, so mine is Thanos, Darkseid.
Get ready for the one, fellas. Get ready.
I know. I'm waiting.
Thanos,
There's
There's
always
Darkseid.
one
one.
here.
Go ahead.
There's one here. Trust me.
Thanos, Darkseid.
Thanos, Darkseid, Joker, Venom, and last is Sabretooth.
That's not too bad.
That's not that bad.
Everything
that's
you did
left
today.
field.
I know that wasn't as rough as Tony
gave-
Parker.
you gave
Top
me
5
legit
point
villains.
villains.
That's the best thing you
Those
That's-
aren't like
that was
one-hitter
actually
quitters.
good.
Those are
That
legit
was-
villains. That
Best thing you've
Sabretooth is definitely a
I'm
villain.
not
yeah.
mad.
Sabretooth is
He
definitely
had a body of work. He actually did some
Just don't
stuff.
ever say Apple Jackson.
Never.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Nah,
this has been a productive podcast. And
This
we'll catch you
fucking
next
guy.
time on your list.
Fucking Tony Parker.
We out of
Yeah.
here.
Next time.
Catch you
Apple
next
Jackson.
time.
Next time.
100 gram
Howard-
bars.
Peace
100
out.
gram eating ass motherfucker. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Oh my god.